What is Super 7's Paintball? Paintball is a 5-on-5 game where two teams go head-to-head in 10-minute matches fighting to take out the other team for 1 point. Teams get 1 point by shooting all 5 opponents and pushing the button at the enemy team's start base. Players are out when a paintball hits and breaks on them, including their gun. Between each point, there is a 2-minute break to reload, clean up, and prepare for the next point. To win, a team must gain a 4-point lead or be ahead on points when the 10-minute time limit expires. For more information, check out www.super7paintball.com.
Yeah. Try to tell you you ain't ready. Have you ever seen a man not afraid to die? Gave his life for a dream. Born hustler, so the game conceived. A cage beast, but now I'm free. How can you blame me? I was born for this, the game chose me. Now I've been training for this my whole life. Carpe diem, seize the moment, right. We gon' turn up and rock plenty ice. This is our time, yeah, I'm about that life. I'm a street dude, teach dudes to think quicker. Would take over the world, but yo, I dream bigger. Never satisfied, I'm trying to be richer. And pour out a little bit for those who ain't with us. Ready, I don't get ready, I stay ready. Cause the consequences is heavy. My man D said he would never quit, even though the thing's heavy. We push like a 7-7 Chevy, boys ready. My whole clique since 06 was on the bottom, now we running this.
Good morning, everybody.
We're here, day 3 of the Super 7's series, the HK Army Classic. We're got a couple more prelim games left, and then we'll be on to finals.
Yep, and welcome back to Scott Martin. Unfortunately, we lost Scott yesterday and on Friday. He was away at a line dancing competition. How did you go on that, by the way, man?
Yeah, there's no better way to express your individuality but a bit of line dancing.
Line dancing. It's very big up McGrath way where Scott lives and was raised. We're just looking at the commentators. Ringo Ning. Is Ringo back today?
Not sure.
Oh, guys, we're game
Line or line.
I think so. So we're going to start off the webcast today with a doozy of a game. This is a rematch from last year's Masters finals. We have Perth Crisis on the home side, which has got Ben Simpson and... You want to grab a little
Yeah,
step?
so Marcelo Margot,
Yep.
guessing for them. They've also got Chop, Joe Burtis, Chops, Chris Austin you see on your screen there, player 7.
And you see the breakout from the away side there. And looks like Chris Austin's made it in, but no, he's been shot off the break. So, and Alex Orr, another big kill. So, Swat lose Alex Orr, and it's a 4-on-4 game.
The Perth Crisis look like they're trying to be a bit more aggressive out of the gate, but now both teams are just happy to sit back, let this one slow down a bit.
So Ben Simpson fills into stake 1. Not sure what this is, and looks like Zach Hunter has made it to Dorito 3. And Jeremy Fitton has been eliminated, I think, from Snake 2. I think Ben Simpson took him out. So Ben moves up to Snake 2 for Perth Crisis.
Nick Wells filling in the snake behind, so if Ben's lucky he might get that shot on him there.
Oh, and Nick Wells does get the shot on Ben Simpson. Ben didn't see Nick pump. So now it's 3. Oh no, it's looks like who's that on the right coming off now? So it's Marcelo Margot in snake corner.
That's Dave Phillips, the Irishman.
And Dave Phillips is gone. So it's a 3-on-2. And it's actually not Nick Wells. It was actually Dave Black, captain of SWAT, was bumped into the snake 1.
They're all the same.
And Dan, you see Dan right now looking at Crisis player Marcelo Margot. He's having a bit of a gun battle happening right now.
So that was the big move. You see Dave Black on the screen. That was pretty much the move that sort of got back into this
catching
one.
Ben Simpson bumping to the Snake 50.
Yeah, it was a smart play.
So you can see now from the Dorito corner right now, you've got Will Gunton and Dan.
see how these Doritos are all stacked up in a line. It's pretty hard to sort of fight heads up where Dan and I think it's Hunter are going head to head down there. So
Dan Woods is just waiting, I think. Oh, so
Will's backed up to the corner to try and give Dan a bit of a hand. Shoots the paint over his shoulder. Dan, you can see the shot here. Dan's got a real good shot across on Marcelo, so they're able to contain him pretty well in that Dorito corner. This first point is really always important in these games, getting that momentum swing. If you can get that early, it sort of helps for the rest of the game. We've got 10 minutes of overall game time. You can see on the top our scoreboard there, it's gone about 2.5 minutes through that.
And right now the numbers, it's 3 live players for SWAT, so you got SWAT in the Dorito 3 and the Dorito corner, and Dave Black's on the Snake 1, looking down the tape. And then in the Crisis side, they've got, I think it's Zach in Dorito 3 as well, and Marcelo Mogo in the Snake corner.
So Will Gunter's doing well here. You know, he's backed up to that tower. You can sort of just to the left of you in the middle of the screen there. So he's sort of trying to make something happen, which is really comes down to that third guy has to be the one to break this open, because those 2 front players for SWAT and you can't really go much further than where they are now.
So you can hear Marcelo's calling out to Zach, just trying to keep the count right. And looks like Will Gunter has bumped from the Dorito corner over to the Dorito tower.
So it's really on Will now. He has to be the one to go up through the middle and make something happen here. But you can hear the rate of fire sort of slowing down. Everyone's starting to run a bit low on paint. So Dan might be ready to go here. And Will Gunter getting shot out.
I think that's by Marcelo. So now, Marcelo's calling it. It's a 2-on-2.
So I think in this position, the 2 SWAT guys have to play on their knees, whereas Marcelo now, he's up on his feet. I think he's the one that would be able to control it, take command of this game and move from here. But the SWAT guys are in good spots to sort of close out the field and not let those big moves happen.
So we're looking now at Dave Black in Snake 1 on the screen. And he's trying to get an angle across onto Zach while always watching the snakes. He keeps popping back across to make sure Marcelo doesn't bump up on him. And I think, one thing they're going to be mindful of right now, there you see Marcelo there. Marcelo will, knowing how Marcelo plays, he'll wait till there's like 2 minutes left on the clock and then he'll try and do something.
He wants to set his traps.
Yeah.
He's famous for that.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Scotty.
Ringo, the flying Hawaiian.
Oh, and
Dan Woods.
2-on-1. There's a 2-on-1 right now.
That was a great cross the shot field. Marcelo set his trap.
Yeah. So it's usually there. SWAT sort of had that point, I think, early on in the match. And
Crisis, definitely aggressive early. Ben did a good job out of the snake, shooting a few guys out across field. Got caught napping when Dave Black filled in.
Yeah.
And then the momentum. So it shifted back and forth a few times, and it was really up to SWAT, I think, had the momentum. When they had the 3-on-2, and Will Gunton was in that tower, I think that was a pretty soft deck. He easily could have made it up there.
I think he got taken out by, I'm pretty sure he got taken out by Marcelo there, so.
It's alright, first game in the morning, everyone's always a little bit rusty, but as we see on that clock there, 5 minutes of game time gone. So it was a long point,
Long point, yeah.
So how's the weekend been for points? I missed a few of the games and that here and there. I've been trying to keep
close,
up.
It's pretty close.
Really
there's
close.
been a lot of draws.
Yep.
A lot of 3-2 scenarios.
Yeah, right.
And look at the EDs. The EDs were really low yesterday. So, even though teams were winning, they weren't winning with many guys. There wasn't many, like 5 alive points. There was one here and there, but even with teams where they lost, say 4-1 or 3-2, 4-1 or 4-0, they weren't. The score didn't really reflect the game.
Yep.
That's right.
They weren't 2-minute 4-0 games and stuff like that. They were long drawn out 4-0.
That's right.
Yeah,
so
master of ceremonies, Mike.
Just setting up here, so we can see our messages. Alice Hennessy, good morning, Mike and Scott. Good morning to you too. Go WA Perth Crisis first up, then go Perth Talk. Yeah, so it's been pretty successful so far for the WA contingency, with 3 of the 10 teams coming from West Australia. At this stage, at the end of games yesterday, 2 of the 4 top spots at the end of 2 days of play was actually Menace. It's great to see Menace back up in the top 4, and obviously Perth Crisis in first place. So.
Yeah, and Talk's in 5th place as well. So
Yes.
they're not far off it.
Yeah.
They have a chance.
Yeah, Talk will be playing. I mean, Talk's in a new team. They got a couple of guys in their team, but that little kid, Damien. Oh
Damien
my God,
Hayes.
that guy was. No, he's not a Hares.
No?
No,
He's
he's
not Damien.
Yeah, Damien.
Well, looking at the Talk roster, they got Matho with them, so
Yeah,
a good
and
head,
Thomas Kim.
a good smart head on that.
That's two really good players.
Oh, he goes alright.
Big breakup. And 5 alive again by the looks of it.
Yep, 5 alive on each side.
Yeah, a bit more conservative from both teams.
And-
First kill from Jeremy Fitton.
So Jeremy Fitton goes from the tower, and they lose Jacka.
The corner.
And Explicit able to punch into stake
That's
1.
That's a 5-on-2 now.
5 on 2.
So SWAT side just getting chopped up.
I think that they
Snake
should
side
actually
getting
towel this
chopped
game,
up.
to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Try and say
Yeah.
that.
Conserve the time.
SWAT should tell it right now.
They should tell.
Here comes Hunter. Wow, SWAT really let the ball drop on this one. Now they're tallying it.
Yeah. Good breakout point there by Crisis.
Some nice shooting
Getting
there.
Jeremy straight away, and then also Jacka in the Dorito corner straight up. So yeah, they're doing the damage from the air with their guns straight away.
That was a far more convincing point.
Crisis was founded in 2012 in Perth, Western Australia. Crisis are the 2017's Pro Series champions, winning 2 events and placing second at the other 2 rounds. Some off-season changes have seen some new blood join the ranks of this veteran squad, and they are hungry for a win at round 1. Here's their roster. Zach Hunter Kozierski, Nick Lamb, Ben Thomas, Chris Austin, Marcelo Margot, Dave, Ethan Clogger, Joe Chop Spurs. Crisis roster has some of the best players from the US, UK, and Australia. Known for being one of the toughest teams in the league, they played in every finals match last year and are one of the favorites to win the event.
Silence. So we're looking at the Crisis pits right now. So Crisis is up 2-0. That second point was a real quick 40-second point. Basically, they killed 2 players within the first 10 seconds of game time, and then were able to just push through and finish off the other 3 5 alive. So what will SWAT do now to counteract the starting 10 seconds of the points?
Yeah.
I would say try and stay alive.
I wonder whether SWAT's going to play conservatively or they're going to push the
They only have 4?
Looks like
4.
no, they got 5. Dan Woods.
Dan Woods just
He always ties his shoelace. Every point he's tying his shoelace.
Right. Maybe that's a lucky charm thing.
Yeah.
I think
But
they're
didn't
gonna-
work last point.
Yeah. Well, delay that one. That's a big move from Chris
Yeah.
Austin.
And they shoot Jeremy off the break too, I think.
So 2 points in a row. Shooting the SWAT snake player out. I think Perth Crisis was putting 3 guns shooting that
Yeah,
snake
you see-
play. Alex able to fill out to the snake. One of those doing a bit of damage control.
That's not bad with 2 guns on him. Marcelo, I know it was Ben Simpson and Chris Austin on him.
So Chris Austin's moved up to this baby W on the insert of the snake. Has that been a popular play for the weekend? Many people have been going there.
See, Ben Simpson's bumped to the snake 1 now.
Clearly what they're doing is that Zach Hunter's actually shooting at Alex Hall. Just lobbing shots at him.
So Dave Black goes in, fills snake 1. So Ben Simpson now is aware that Dave Black is there.
So Chris Austin and Ben Simpson lined up in the snake there. Charlie's Angels back to back, and now Chris moving into the 50 snake.
Alright, that's another kill from Crisis. So I think that now it's a 5-on-3, I believe.
So again, Crisis is quite happy now.
So at the moment,
Just
it's a
work
bit of
slow, just keep everybody in.
bit of a survival mode for City Slot number 1. There goes Dorito 1.
Yeah. Sick.
We've got Snake 1, Snake Corner, Sydney SWAT.
Still 5 alive for Crisis.
You know, how long does SWAT sit here and let the time tick off before they throw the towel in?
Yeah.
Even though it is a 5-on-3 game, you got to think bigger picture.
At the moment, Crisis don't have to really do much other than just sit still.
Yeah. Just run the time down.
Chris, Austin really don't even have to headhunt. He just has to just sit there quietly.
2.5 minutes left of game time. Yeah, I think SWAT should be toweling it here, let the bodies reset and go back and try and win 3 quick points.
Look,
Dan Woods
just doing the tactical retreat and then back to Dorito 1 again.
SWAT and Crisis are just ticking on SWAT here.
Yeah. Oh,
Ganging up on
that's
it.
now a 3-on-4.
And was that Dan?
That's the
Towel
towel.
in it. So they got just over 2 minutes to try and get back 3 quick points. It's doable.
They should have tied that at probably about a half a minute to a minute earlier.
Yeah, I think so. There was like the chances of turning it around, actually shooting out 5 guys, and then getting on down the end of the field in 3 minutes.
They've got a Snake 50
And a
Snake 2.
Yeah.
The bases loaded.
Yeah, definitely. No, Crisis is they're definitely just controlling the air straight from the get-go, from the start. And you saw that with Jeremy. They had Nick Lamb and Chris Austin and Marcelo Mago and Ben Simpson all shoot down between the can and the Snake Tower.
And like Ringo brought up, they even have their Doritos guys shooting up at the Snake too, so they're just ganging up on certain areas.
So that spot, and when we play SWAT, my sole job was to keep Alex at bay from Dorito 1 and 2.
And that's
so I was lobbing shots at the corner, and I said, if Alex is standing up, right, fighting out and shooting over the top of the bunker, means that he's just got free reign of the field.
Yeah.
But if I lob shot at him, I'm checking him off,
And I'm
letting
telling
him
you,
know that I'm
I
watching.
reckon those shots, even though they took Jeremy out, I honestly believe that those 3 guns were meant to try and take out Alex.
If they
Alex
control,
has been so commanding for SWAT all weekend
Very
so far. So, I mean, they're trying to take out Alex and they've got Jeremy as a bonus. Not taking away from Jeremy, but yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that Alex is an anchor on the team.
Well, I said even with them in position all that, Alex is able to bump all the way to the corner anyway.
You control Alex, you can control the Snake.
So yeah, have many people that insert bunker that you see Alex or on the left of your screen just walking past? Have many people been playing that over the weekend? Has that been a pretty
the
popular
one
bunker?
further up, just near the 50?
No, the one back, like sort of in line with the Snake bit, the end of that Snake
absolutely.
cake. Yeah, okay.
So a good example would be Damien from Talk.
Yep.
He was consistently taking that spot and then using that as a lead into the Snake 50.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you see SWAT on the left hand side of your screen.
A lot of other teams did the same thing too.
Much bigger push there from SWAT.
Oh, I think Nick just got.
I think he got shot in the back of the head.
I think Nick got shot by his own player.
Yeah, he's out for sure. Yeah, that was a big. This is what SWAT need to do. You know, you don't want to sit back and try and just and win the air. You got to take the fight to them and try and win these points quickly.
Let's see if SWAT can hold off. Oh, there goes Dan Woods. There's now
I think there's only 2 players left for
I think
SWAT.
there's a 4-on-2 or 4-on-3.
Yeah, it's only. I think there's only Alex Orr and Jeremy Fidden. I think.
And Jacka.
Oh, and Jacka in the Dorito corner.
Is that Jacka or is that Will Gunton?
Oh yeah, the Dorito corner, fighting away over there. So yeah, like big props to SWAT for trying on this one, but the time just ticking away.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to smash.
Yes, Alex getting a sniper shot cross field on the back.
Two players walk off, 3 players walk off.
Here we go, Jeremy launching. Does he take anyone with him?
That's 4 players walk off. And so there's the Dorito 3.
And Chris Austin as well. So yeah, big props to SWAT for the heart for trying. This is the only way you got to play when you're down on points and you're running out of time, but still like wasting way too much time here just getting that last player.
And SWAT reclaimed with 1 point.
This is match more or less.
Yeah, 22 seconds is. They're not going to get 2 points in 22 seconds, I don't think.
And so never, but
Okay, so good morning, Mike and Scott. We had that up here before. Sorry, Donella, yeah, man. Morning, guys. Good morning, Donella. Donella. Got that wrong. That's Mrs. Yowie.
Your husband's cheap.
Your husband's cheap. We can say that because we can't get penalties. What have we got here? What's this? If these guys can pull off the free webcast, why can't NXL and Go Sports? Well, we can do it.
That's a very good point, and Mike can explain.
We can do it because of the wonderful support of HK Army, who give us millions of dollars a year in sponsorship, and Planet Eclipse, and DLX Lux, and Paintball Shop, and Action Paintball. But especially want to highlight for the HK Army Classic the millions and millions of dollars that HK is giving us in sponsorship.
Zimbabwe dollars.
We have
it's HK money. They're making money now. You see that? It's awesome. It's sick.
We have two 18-wheeler trucks in the back with global satellites.
Oh yeah, total.
We've launched 2 satellites for this transmission.
Yeah.
Thanks to my Chinese brothers.
Elon Musk is
And we should go to the Apache gunship.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go check out the Apache gunship.
Gunship. Yep.
This is what we use to smuggle our drugs in.
Thanks to the US government, they supplied us with a UAV
Yeah.
to
We get
give us
past
an
border
aerial
force
view.
with our.
It was supplied from the US Army by Russia.
Right now, the pilot is somewhere in Tucson,
Pakistan.
Arizona, flying this UAV.
Yeah, Putin helped us make it happen.
I think it's
Yeah, thank goodness. Yes. And by the way, congratulations on your election, Putin. Hello, comrade. Make Russia great again.
So let's see if SWAT can pull us out 2 points they need in 22 seconds on the official clock. It can be done. We're in that magic minute. Any major penalties is an instant reversal. So
I've seen sub 10 points.
Big push.
There goes Nick.
And Nick Wells goes. Alex Orgeron.
Look at Dan Woods. He's in their Dorito 3.
that's it. That's the game.
Oh my goodness, Dan! You should have played that earlier.
Yeah, SWAT probably should have done that 2 points ago. That
But that's-
would have been a good start.
Well, that's what I was just thinking. That's the big problem
Good job by Dan
with getting pushed like this in a prelim game is that those breakouts. That's what we're doing. That's their
Bread and butter?
their secret plans that they want to pull out in finals. So they've sort of just put that out on the table to try and win those quick
They
points.
show all your cards.
So now people will know, come finals, exactly what if they get pushed, where they're going to go.
Makes sense.
Absolutely. Commentary camp. Because we've got the gay filter on right now. And, it's I don't know, man. What's that about?
Look at this. Toothbrush.
To all, I'll stop there. All right, free webcast will help grow the sport better than having to pay money just to see what it's all about. And that's from Dylan Patterson. And Daniel says, "I'm with you, Dillard." I think he meant Dylan. Autocorrect.
Dillard's alright.
Dillard.
Alex Hodge from New Zealand saying, "Hey, morning, Mike." Not Ringo. Give us some hype for the ballistics units. Yeah, ballistics unit guys, they're doing really well. Again, just showing the closeness of the games. There's not much in the scores or the points, but yeah, they've been sticking it to the Aussie teams all weekend as well. So
And the ballistics unit guys, we're going to see across the pond battle. So Expendables taking on ballistics unit coming up soon.
And I think they should do the haka. Hey, both teams should do the haka before the game. That would be perfect. All right.
So now we've got Perth Talk taking on Sydney Explicit. Perth Talk has Thomas Kim from the Sacramento DMG helping him out.
Perth Torque. Perth Torque has been playing since 2011 with its original 5 members. The newly formed Perth Torque team is headed up by captain and coach Dave Matheson. They have also added superstar Thomas Kim of Sacramento DMG to the Sydney roster. The team has also made a 3-year goal to compete in their local MPS tournaments, Super Sevens in Sydney, and if it allows, NXL and Battle events. Here is their roster: Daniel Hares, Dominic Hares, Alan Cole, Cameron Hares, Chris Hennessy, Luke Marcial, Clint McDonald, Damian Sin, and Dave Matheson. Promoted to Division 1 in 2013 saw them as record holders as the youngest ever Division 1 team in Australia. All players were under the age of 20 years old.
So,
And we're back.
we're back.
There's lots of chuckling behind the scenes here, but
We're looking at Explicit on the screen right now. They're about to play Perth Torque.
Is that Mitch Hackett?
yes.
That is Mitch Hackett. Mitch
Another
Hackett
one.
is back.
Another
That-
Nicolas
that-
Cage retirement.
Yep.
I didn't know they made WD-40 cans that big to get all the roster.
Oh,
Someone
mate,
hasn't
no,
been
he's had
around
no
for
rusting
that
this
long.
weekend. That guy's been running to the Dorito
Yeah,
3 and
awesome.
4 off the break. And
Rocking the old school Explicit jersey. Jared Baker, a new pickup for Explicit this year.
yeah, great. That's a good, solid pickup for them. So it's about time someone grabbed him. He's too good to just be free agenting around all the time.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jared is not playing today.
No, he's there. He's on the
there.
field.
So you are
Of course,
mistaken.
yeah. No, Jared Corswell.
Oh, Cozy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's, I don't think he's here this weekend.
But
No, he doesn't play for Explicit. He plays for Envious.
no, I'm saying guess for explicit.
For this year, no, he's not playing. He's not playing Super Sevens.
Carlos, what are you doing watching? You're supposed to be out there reffing.
Well, he was helping the pits, I believe.
Okay, so Explicit on the home side right now, and Perth Torque on the away side.
Yep,
So you can
good
see on the
enough.
screen now, Mitch Hackett
One
has the
lucky
bounce.
bounce.
Plucker, captain of Sydney Explicit into Snake 1. You see further right now, Torque's got the Snake 3, and Explicit's got the Snake 1 on their side.
Torque also taking that center brick off the break.
I thought it was just Snake 1. It's like 2.
The Snake 3, Snake 1. Snake on the back there, you got Jared Baker there at the wedge on the Snake side, but he's looking at Dorito. Plucker squeezes up to Snake 2. There's no one really looking down the Snake line right now, so... Peekaboo!
Oh, there goes Damien. He definitely got hit. Explicit losing a player from the Dorito
Lucky
side.
bounce there.
Yeah.
Lucky
So
bounce.
yeah, little Damien Sin in he's the lethal one.
They
Watch
just-
out for on this team. I mean, they've got Thomas Kim obviously still as well, and they've got Matho. So Torque's got a real nice strong lineup. Oh, and Plucker. Where'd that come from?
He got traded out with BC, Brian. Alan Cole. AC.
AC.
Yeah.
And looks like Jared Baker's walking off as well. I think he might have got shot on the back from the Dorito side. So there's Mitch Hackett at the Snake corner on the screen right now.
Only player left alive for Explicit.
Don't think he realises there's a snake and a town.
And the brick. So Torque took that brick early off the break, and he played really smart, just being quiet, sitting there biding his time, and then just looked like he chopped up that Dorito side when they all tried to run through. So 4-on-1 now. Shaka doing a good job of being the one guy left alive on the floor.
And as you say that, he gets shot in the face.
Hey, he held him out for a
I
while.
know he did. It's interesting because seeing him play in the back corner style, like, whereas Mitch is the guy that you send to the Snake 50 and
Mitch-
order the Dorito 3. He's got serious speed.
Mick, I should say, should have focused on Damien more and actually went looking for the move to the 50 snake rather than look back inside. In that process, he actually got shot from the cross field.
Yeah, and no one was. Okay, so we're looking at explicit. Let's go to the talk pit, eh? Have a look inside the talk pit. So, talk pick. Talk.
First point goes to talk.
Talk, yep. And you see Dave Matheson in there.
7:51 on the
Clint
clock.
McDonald.
Something interesting I saw from Explicit in that game is that whenever Talk made a big push, it was like Explicit were looking the other way. So they were in the snake and everyone was zoned up on the Doritos.
Yep.
When they switched to the snake, everyone just on the Talk side moved down through the Doritos. So Explicit seemed like they had a good breakout, but it's just the mid-game, the guys working together and changing the game plan up on the fly is what's going to let them down in that point.
I didn't see a whole lot of communication in the snake area between Mitch and Nick. So they could have worked a little bit better there to help them get to
You've
that.
seen all weekend, Mick's been really, Mick's
not
been
taking
really
that out.
strong through the snake,
He's
and
been
yet,
very
for whatever reason,
I
I
think
think
it
it's
guided
because.
him a bit further up and say, hey, listen, what's stopping you?
Yeah, look, I've got to say this is, if these guys have been watching the Talk guys playing, the one thing that I'd be really daunted about right now, setting someone to Snake 50, is that little bastard Damien from Talk. Every time someone gets someone in the Snake 50, he comes through and just takes them out. He's been very successful with bunkering people on that Snake 50. So maybe I think Plucker might have been thinking, I'll just sit on the outside here and I'll take Damien out when he tries to bump. But Damien really didn't try to bump. He got to Dorito, to Snake 3 and just pretty much looked inside most of the match. So
Daniel Hare loaded up, ready to roll. Like 15 pods on his back.
So this time,
Getting shot off the break.
Did you see that?
That was real quick.
That was really, well, not only that too, because of his height, because
Top
of
loses 2 off the break. So
actually, the height advantage for Damien is actually pretty good. I saw the shot went over his head, right? And that, where the corner comes with that wing?
Yeah.
It was shooting over that, and it was actually below that.
nice fill there by Thomas Kim. Now see, he knows he's in a snake. I'm going to bet
He's going to get bumped.
there's a very high chance he's going
Very
to
high chance.
If you guys down there watching,
He's coming through.
that's Taylor Hopkins there.
Oh, that was a spin.
Lucky he didn't get a penalty. That was super late. Yeah, trading out. So that Damien Sin doing exactly what the snake player needs to do. There's a guy in there, you just got to go take him out. So
That was
two on 4 game now. Explicit with the advantage. That's Thomas Kim on your screen there, holding it down in the snake corner.
And Plucker's coming through the centre 50.
Let's see what they can produce here. So what is it, 2 on 2 or 3 on 2? 3 on 2. There's 2 guys on the Dorito for Explicit.
So Plucker's in that spot when you're playing in the
They've
morning.
still got the snake corner too.
Plugger's in that spot when you're playing in the morning where you want to be up past that shadow.
Really, what's stopping Mitch?
What's stopping Mitch?
There's
The
no
sun. I think that's probably what's
I think
stopping
the medium Mitch is just putting paint down onto Thomas.
I mean, you've got your boy at the 50 centre, and it looks like he's not getting shot at.
Yeah, well, Thomas is putting a little bit of paint at him, but not really much. Like I was about to say, that sun is killer in the morning, trying to play the high side through there. But, Plucker trying to make something happen. This is where, Explicit can sort of throw this one away if they don't work together.
Exactly.
Like you were saying, getting Mitch up there and having a push come from the whole team instead of just 1 or 2 guys.
Now, this could end in a disaster for Mick.
Yeah, Thomas, the ninja, walking up through the snake. Only player left alive now, so 3 on 1. Jared Baker putting some shots from the Dorito on his patch, but staying him alive. Yeah, called out.
In front of his hop, just nicked on his hopper.
No, seriously.
That was
even before that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
that was
that's
a
a classic example, although I didn't end up going the right way for Thomas Kim, but a classic example of when you're on the defense, you want to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Making that move, they're not expecting it, and he almost caught a couple of guys napping, but lucky Jared Baker for Explicit, able to see that move and got him from the Doritos.
I think if their Talk's towel player had been able just to survive that a little bit longer, I think Thomas might have been able to actually turn that around because no one knew he was there.
And
And well played to Plucker too, like using the whole field, working his way up through the guts.
definitely playing really well.
Yeah,
Yes,
everything played solid all
He's
weekend.
leading the way.
Leading from the front, mate.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've got a 1-1 game right now, looking at the Perth Talk pit, and trying to work out what went wrong in that last point. I don't think it really did anything terribly wrong.
The big thing that Explicit did early was being able to shoot Daniel Hares out off the break. He took 3 steps out towards the snake side and just put his hand up and walked off. So that was huge off the break shooting. And the other small thing is that we see Tom Hopkins. Who am I? Taylor Hopkins. Sorry, there, player 10, doing the classic first day new move, going into the snake, whacking into his bunker, letting.
And if you do that against Damien.
That's right, Damien. Here's his move. We see Damien knows is there because he's hit his bunker. And lucky he didn't get a penalty there.
Yeah, I think so. Right in front.
But that's alright. Like the refs obviously were a bit closer, could see it better than we can. So if you are tuning in on Facebook, you can drop us a line, let us know you're watching, and we can see your shout outs and stuff like that. So
big shout out to James Cowart. Hopefully your boss doesn't see it, mate.
So Taylor Hopkins done a real good job getting to the snake. And I think that's McDonald's moving up.
Oh, Mitch is doing the big run through, and
You got the 50 cents off.
Yeah,
That's a good kill. Taylor's just trying to be controlled here.
and at the back of the field, Explicit lost 2 players, back centre and Snake.
Okay, so
And now, so it's just Thomas Hopkins left on the field on his own.
Taylor
Hopkins.
Taylor doesn't know that
He's on his own. No.
yeah.
When he went to the 50, he had a full team.
Explicit talent. So alright.
I think he's a little bit surprised.
If you're the coach of Explicit, 4.5 minutes, 1-1 tie, would you have towed it then?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, you wouldn't let him.
Well, that was
Not with
give you-
Thomas Kim down on the 50
not
Dorito
even
shooting
that.
back.
But what if
They've got
they
3
do a
loaded on the
dirty
snake
hang?
side.
Sorry?
They got 3 loaded.
Yeah.
On the
What if they do a
snake.
dirty hang?
Yeah, but then if they don't and they do it, then you've got 3 minutes left on the clock or 2 minutes and you're down.
What's a dirty hang penalty? What's it?
Reverse.
Reverse.
Or no point.
Yeah.
I'd rather that.
Okay.
I'll let 10 seconds
I mean,
burn off. You never know.
That's a relatively big gamble.
So we just talked about Taylor Hopkins doing the move of getting into the snake and hitting the brick, and we saw that massive move through the middle from Mitch Hackett taking out Clint McDonald for Tor. The only reason he knew he was there is because he went up and whacked into the bunker again.
Yeah.
So if you guys are out there new and you're watching, don't
whack
hit
the bunker
bunkers.
if you can.
If you're trying to be sneaky.
At all levels of paintball.
I mean, it's hard because you want to get in there as quick as possible, and you want to get in as close to the bunker as possible. But yeah, if it's a bunker on the 50, don't hit the bunker.
Especially if you do all that work sneaking up in there.
Particularly now there's no coaching. It's important that you don't give yourself away unnecessarily.
William McDonald saying, good morning, champions. Hi, Will. All of a Sean Byrne. There's a guy.
From Ben Beretta.
There's a guy.
Ben Beretta. Just saying, Kevin Whiteman, is watching
Benny
from the
Beretta.
Semi-Pro field.
Benny Beretta recently just got married.
Yeah, congrats.
Attended his wedding. It's awesome.
Congrats, Benny.
Yeah, congratulations,
Congrats,
Benny.
So yeah, if you are watching, let us know where you're tuning in from.
Yeah, definitely. We had people from all over the world yesterday. which was pretty
Worldwide. Where's Bear?
cool. Oh, look, Jonathan Cullen, he's watching from Annengrove Road.
Annengrove Road, California.
If you just ride your bike up, you can actually see it live
I think
With your
I
eyeballs.
think
with their own eyeballs.
I think Jonathan is actually in the semi-pit area as well.
Oh
Semi-pro.
right, he's
So-
not sitting in Bunnings
No, I'm pretty sure he's not
sipping
sitting in the
coffee,
bunker, so,
Having a
playing-
snag. Bunnings snag.
having a sausage roll, and
If you are at Bunnings, bring us a snag.
yeah.
So there you go. We got Matho. We've
Texas.
got is it Daniel Hares? I think it's Daniel Hares. Then Thomas Kim, Damien Sin,
Caleb tuning in
and
from Texas. And Matho.
Matho.
Who's up, Matho?
And big run.
He didn't hit the bunker this time.
Oh,
there he goes.
But he hits the bunker.
Hey, you guys, I'm here.
I'm here.
Wow.
That's just. Oh, there he has the flag.
Yellow flag up for Dominic.
Not a good.
Damien, sorry.
Matho's there. That's a Matho there walking out with the
So it's
with
Thomas
the
Kim.
head
As
down.
the dust settles, a 4
Definitely
on
not
3.
happy about that one.
Oh, sorry, a 3-on-1 game. That's Jake Mel back to 24. It's 24.
That was a big 1-for-1 there. Unfortunately, they lost.
Paul Matho.
Oh,
Towel.
I think the kids.
Perth Talk toweled it. Interesting. Up on points, throwing in the
Yeah,
towel.
that was interesting.
So,
The 1-for-1 killed Talking that point.
In case anyone's tuning in and don't understand how the penalties work, what's a 1-for-1? What does that mean?
Well, say Ringo's playing and he gets shot on somewhere that's not visible, like as in his pack, top of his gun,
Bottom of his foot.
Something that
bottom
he
of his foot on
can't
his
see.
back, something that he can't
See or feel.
and he continues to play, as in shoot his gun, then they will pull him and they will pull the next nearest player. If it's somewhere obvious...
On the same team? Or from the other team?
From his team. If only, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Wow,
You'd
that
shoot
would've been-
yourself and shoot the gun.
Shoot everyone else around you.
If you get shot somewhere that's visible, like on your hand, on your gun, on your face, and you continue to play, the ref will throw a red flag, and that will be a 2-for-1. They'll pull you, and then the refs will run in and pull the 2 nearest players from your team as well. So with 5 guys on a field at maximum any time, both the 1-for-1 and the 2-for-1 are pretty much nearly always game changing.
60%.
Yeah, it's almost always a loss. It's very hard to come back from a 1-for-1, especially if it's early in the point where the team's doing that full lineup.
So yeah, a few people tuning in. We got someone tuning in from Guam,
Hello.
Ohio, Arizona,
Hello.
Texas. What else have we got? Canada.
Spread the word.
Hey.
Phil from
Spread
Canada,
the word.
Rob from South
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah. This is awesome.
I heard you guys are having a mini winter over there. It's like come through a spring winter. It's
In Mississippi.
no, just in the States, like in Arizona.
on the East Coast.
It's snowing in Arizona, I think.
that
NASCAR
right?
got cancelled this morning.
NASCAR's.
So that means all the
ruined my
NASCAR
day.
fans can be watching the Super 7s
Yes.
webcast.
Woo! Spread
Winning.
the word.
Spread the word.
Kansas. Phil from Kansas.
Phil from Kansas. Hi, Phil from Kansas.
We're not in Kansas.
Not in Kansas anymore.
All right, so a 2-all draw, just over 4 minutes left on the clock. So basically back to where we started, just with a little bit less time. So Talk are definitely they're the
Blake
ones
from
doing
Central Missouri as well.
They're moving up.
Oh, John from Dubai.
Dubai. Wow.
Matt from New Zealand.
Perth Talk are taking big bites early, so they definitely they've been the aggressors in this match.
Yeah, see explicit breakout, and Plucker almost runs over the top of Aaron with Paulie. So 5 alive. We're just checking Aaron McCauley in the snake one. So, they lose. Supposed to lose Mitch Hackett, and Talk lose one of the
So
hairs.
the Dorito signs are blowing at the moment.
Oh,
Jesse
and
Burke.
Jesse Burke as well. So it's a 3-on-4 right
Oh,
now.
I think that's another.
McCauley trying to make something happen in the snake.
And he gets taken out. So it's now up to Plucker and
Jared
and
Baker.
Jared Baker.
Mr.
Clutch, right? Jared's good at doing clutch, and so's Plucker.
I think it's a 4-on-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. 4-on-2.
We've got 2 very clutch players right now still on the field. So
I think that you can clearly see some of the players that have been struggling with the sun.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we do, trying to get through so many games. We start early, so for the first 2 games and the last 2 games of the day, the sun does come into play sometimes.
it's good at least they get to play from one end each time, so everyone gets to go into that end.
Oh! Clarko
And
just cyclopsing Thomas Kim. That was
a
huge
big
shot.
kill.
So a 3-on-2 game now. Explicit. Explicit are known in the world over here of paintball as being this kind of team that can win those 4-on-2s, the 5-on-3s. They're really good at bringing these kind of games back.
Well, especially with the 2, like I said, with the 2 players they've got on the field right now. That's
Right about now is when they should really be focusing with communication.
We see Plucker being the aggressor in the defense, but it looks like the move got seen by Matho there, shooting across at him. And here we go, we see Jared Baker launching, taking Matho out, so running down. I wonder if anyone's
nice move by Jared Baker.
That was huge, so 2-on-1. And
Is it
doesn't
2-on-1
even look like
or
Talk.
is it 1-on-1?
No, he's been hit.
Oh no, he's eliminated.
That was huge.
That was a great move by Jared Baker.
So we can see
and by Plucker as well. The run through in the middle there.
We can even see on our cameras, if we can cut back to the Dorito away side, we can see how bad that sun is.
Yeah.
That's what these guys are playing into. When you're wearing those lenses, not very hard to see little paintballs flying through the air.
Well, it's good to
Incredible.
have,
You can
it's
see
good to
the
have a
players
nice weird
ducking and
lens,
weaving.
man.
You can see the players sort of like looking for the. What was that?
Ryan Alchin's asking, where's this going down? Anywhere near Sydney? Yes, mate, at Rouse Hill in Sydney's northwest.
1 hour from the city centre.
1 hour from the city centre.
There's even a train station nearby.
Yep.
If you can get there, you
I think
you
next
can
year,
Uber.
I think the later this year is the new train station opens.
At Rouse Hill, that's
Yeah.
correct. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sydney Explicit are an Australian professional paintball team formed at the beginning of 2009 to compete in the Australian Super Sevens paintball series hosted by Action Paintball. The team has been rebuilt in the off-season and look forward to taking it to the top pro teams in Australia. Their lineup is Nick Jones, Aaron McCauley, Jared Baker, Jake Mail Baxter, Taylor Hopkins, Jesse Burke, Mitch Hackett. Sydney Explicit is a Die Precision sponsored team and will be using all the latest Die M2 markers, R2 hoppers, I5 goggle systems, and clothing. They're also backed by Paintball Addiction.
And we're back at the Explicit Pits. Dun, dun, dun. You can see
We have a 3-2 game.
3-2. Yeah.
Going to talk.
And number 32 there, Jared Baker, that was the guy I saw that did that big punch through in that last point. Almost pulled it off. And number 15, the captain, Mick Jones, who was also instrumental. They were the last two guys left on the field. And they nearly pulled it off.
It was a
tight game. 1 point in it after 8 minutes and 20 seconds of game.
I wonder if this is going to be another 3-2 scenario. 1 minute 40.
So that's something else we'll start doing for the next games. We need to get the score lines so we can start betting on it. Yep.
I like that.
So I know there's a few people tuning in wanting to see the Expendables, the New Zealand. We've got a lot of love for the New Zealand teams over here. So they're up in 3 games time. They'll be up. Lots of people tuning in from stateside. So
Yeah, America.
Make sure you share it around. Hashtag
Zachary from
Super
St. Louis, Missouri. Slate Stewart from Alabama. Thomas is coming. The guys wouldn't stand a chance against us.
Who's this?
Thomas Winaki. So
Throwing down.
All I can say, Thomas, is talk is cheap, mate. Get on a plane, come over here and teach these Australians how to play 15 BPS, mate.
Absolutely.
Brad Brando, what's up from Charleston, South Carolina?
Yeah, we had people from Dubai
triangle.
earlier.
Yeah.
Hello.
So you're looking at talk on the screen right now. Good solid breakout. Oh, they take one Explicit player straight off Dorito 3 off the break. So now it's Jesse Burke. Still 5 alive, and now Talk's just going to want to just cross us up again. Play the advantage, there's only a minute left, they're up. All they've got to do is stay alive. And they're going to come out of this match with a win.
What they're going to do is just run the clock down. They don't have to do anything fancy.
And they Explicit lose their Dorito 1 player.
Holy moly!
Big run by Mitch Hackett.
Right at this moment now.
But he hit the bunker.
He hit the bunker.
He did all that work to get
He's
to it.
running down.
And here we see Damien just going to launch and feast. Here he goes, little battle up the middle.
Oh, I think he did.
And he scored.
I can't believe he missed it.
Yeah.
So 2 players left now for Explicit. Or maybe just 1.
They don't even need to push.
Oh.
They should just.
There's a nice little move there by Plucker, but it was just the wrong time.
Explicit just threw bodies away towards the end.
Yeah, well, look, they'll.
Okay, they just towel that.
So Talk with a 2-point lead. 30 seconds left of game time.
That was a 2-point lead, yep. 4-2.
That was a really good run from Mitch. The problem was, I think, just losing the 2 guys off the break was the killer for Explicit there. They were just starting straight away on the back foot, 30 seconds in.
Playing into that sun.
Okay, we're looking at the Talks pit right now. Man, we've got tons of people from America watching right now, which
thanks
is
for joining
awesome.
us.
Thanks,
from,
guys.
Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska.
West Virginia,
Just say
people
the names
tuning
as well.
in.
Just say
So
them.
many
Brian.
people from West Virginia.
Brian
Yeah,
from
yeah.
West Virginia.
Yeah, Brian, sorry,
Brian,
mate.
William, Jerry,
From Liberty WV, I'm assuming that's West Virginia, right?
West Virginia,
Spiky
born
Bar.
and raised.
Sorry, hey, Spiky from New Zealand. Shout out to his New Zealand boys.
Jerry French from Martinburg, West Virginia as well. Wow. Hey, spread the word, people. This is great.
Share it.
Yeah,
Share, please.
Hashtag grow the sport.
We're doing this for free for everybody so that more people can see what we do with the game. And we've given a different angle here because we still shoot 15 balls per second
Oh,
in
here we go.
Australia.
We've got Colin Lee from the UK, just joined
Yeah.
us. And we have Jason Young now from Florida.
That was very interesting.
And Jeremy Shinko from Bilpin.
Bilpin. Where's Bilpin?
Where the apples come from.
Yeah, Apple Country.
Taylor Hopkins, massive moving to the
Joined
table.
from Hawaii. Oh, welcome.
Jared Baker's off to the wall as well. Oh yeah, Max Buskers is off to the races now. They
They're
want to make
hungry.
something happen.
They want this. It's good. Good to see. One player getting shot out for talk on the Dorito side.
And there was Jared, so Jared trades.
Listen to that 15 DPS machine guns that those players have
Oh,
out
and
there.
they're just destroying
That's
talk.
it.
And that's Tom.
Yeah, not every time.
That was much better breakout. See, they were just on their guns.
So that's it. Talk take that win with a 2-point lead. So, you know, if some people are new tuning in, maybe we can quickly jump to a video about what the Super Sevens is. A bit of a rundown of how we do things here down under.
with their M7
And
format.
we'll be back to watch our next game after this. What is Super Sevens Paintball? Paintball is a 5-on-5 game where two teams go head-to-head in 10-minute matches, fighting to take out the other team for 1 point. Teams get 1 point by shooting all 5 opponents and pushing the button at the enemy team's start base. Players are out when a paintball hits and breaks on them, including their gun. Between each point, there is a 2-minute break to reload, clean up, and prepare for the next point. To win, a team must gain a 4-point lead or be ahead on points when the 10-minute time limit expires. For more information, check out www.super7paintball.com. So,
Sorry, go.
well, I was just going to say, why don't we quickly talk about what's going to happen today? So we're still in prelims, so we've got 2 more rounds of prelims left, which is what is
2
that?
rounds in total.
5,
so
6, 7, 8 more games we got today to watch, and then we'll be moving on to some finals.
Yeah, semi-finals and finals. So top 4 teams from semi-pro will be coming up to the top field, and obviously the top 4 teams from pro. And then we'll be doing a little bit of round robin, semi-pro finals followed by semi-pro semi-finals, followed by pro semi-finals, followed by semi-pro finals, and then pro finals. So yeah, there's for each of the teams here, the ones that make the finals now, they've got between 3 and 4 matches, whether they played their first one today, left today, and it's for all the box and dice. Yep. We're going to leave Ringo. He's got to head off and prepare to play.
He's got to go play.
Yeah, I'm going to have some fun.
Give us some material to work on. If also too, guys, if you know, we've got the webcast here on Facebook on 720p. If you're watching on a big screen at home, you may want to go to super7paintball.com/live stream, or even our YouTube channel on the Action Paintball YouTube channel, where we are broadcasting the same webcast in 1080p, so it looks a lot nicer on the big screen TVs if you're at home. A big shout out to a few other people here from Chris Lupton. Jesus loves paintball. Thank you very much. I believe he does. John from Guam. Colin Lee from the UK is watching. Jason Young from Florida. And tomorrow's saying go talk, which they did. Jerry French from Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Yeah, we already went over there, Mike.
We did that one already?
Yeah. Give him
Okay.
another shout out.
Yeah, give us another shout out. I like the sound of my own voice. Okay, Daniel, pro finals should probably be in about 3 hours. I'd say 3.5 hours at this stage. I don't know how the games go according to schedule.
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes per match at the moment. So, yeah. What is Super 7's Paintball?
Welcome to the Lux Experience.
You know.
You guys keep saying. Alright, we're back. Skytech UAV, our eye in the sky. The only live paintball you can watch from the air.
From a gunship.
Yep.
Very important, that.
So we're about to watch Eastside Raw on the left of your screen, or take on Marauders. Eastside Raw are a Queensland team from up north, and Marauders are a hometown team. They're from Sydney in Australia. They've got Dave Vasquez helping out. He's from Sacramento DMG, the divisional team. And Eastside Raw have Harrison Fry helping out from Seattle Thunder.
And Elmo does his run with his gun along the side to the Dorito 4 off the break again. And Marauders lose the first player and Elmo loses one. And Marauders lose the second player. So it's now 3 on 4. Dave Vasquez from Marauders pumps into Dorito 2. And you can see from behind there. Oh, and I think that was Jason Byers from the little wedge, took out the snake corner for Raw.
Yeah, captain of Marauders.
So 3 on 3 right now. You can see the two players there in what we call the mini race, the little W's.
Yeah, that sun looks like it's playing a big hand in these early matches today.
Here we go.
Diddle daddle up the middle. Big old trade as Jason in or out. Ref's checking him out.
Put him back in.
Clean.
Yeah.
Another play getting shot for Raw down on the Dorito side. So I think that's all she wrote.
Yeah, I think that was a good call by the ref there because Jason actually shot the Raw player as he sort of came out. If we get a replay on that, you might even say.
Yeah, I'll fire it up.
And and then after Jason shot him again in the face, as Jason ran past, he's been shot off the side of the pack. So I think you'll hopefully we'll see it here.
This is a bit slow from both guys. He shot at him, knew he was there.
Shot him again, and then he shoots him after he runs past. So yeah, that's an easy one for a ref to tell the difference. If one guy's got shot in the face, the other one's got shot in the side, you can tell who shot who first.
So yeah, the way we have things over here, anyone's welcome to come over and play. We have US Pro players able to jump on the field. We do limit it to 1 US Pro player on the field, but teams like Expendables do have 2 on the roster, but they're only allowed to put 1 on the field.
Yeah, that's for the ranking points. I mean, we had a situation with the Masters last year. Sacramento DMG brought over 5 guys, and they actually had a full team play the event. Also, awesome bunch of guys. And they weren't playing for ranking points. So if a team of all pros would want to come and play, they can. They just won't. They'll just lose a lot of ranking points. But unless they want to play the whole series to win the gold rings, then it doesn't matter.
Those gold rings look mighty fine.
Yes, they do.
Okay, we're back.
Still got it.
And we're back. Sorry, the guys. A little technical issue again with the internet.
This is Jason Bias again doing work from Marauders in the Snake. I don't even think half the team knows he's there. He's sort of got a lot of backs showing his way. Takes out one, moves down, takes out another, trading out. So there's only 1 player I think left alive now for Raw, and 1 player left for Marauders.
And
getting shot out.
And Raw take that one. Well, looks at the Elmo again.
Not quite sure. I can't see with all that glare from the sun.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. For those watching the web, we just dropped out for a second there. It's not at our end.
There was a koala on the munching on one of the wires.
We had to send the gunship in to take out a drop bear that was biting on one of the lines, and it's all back to normal now. So we're cool.
So yeah, it was Elmo winning that point for Eastside Raw. So 1 apiece now. 7 minutes on the official game time. We're just running a little bit behind because of that little hiccup we had, but we'll get there.
So we're looking inside the pit now. Harrison Fry there, giving the boys a bit of a G up. We've got this. It's 1-1, 1 apiece right now on the score. 7 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time.
Eye in the sky. Skytech, UAV.
Skytech.
Almost taken over the world. Just got to hit that red button. And it's all over. So yeah, 1 apiece. 7:04 on the official clock. Eastside Raw going heads up against the hometown boys, Marauders. We used to call them the new boys because they were, last season was their first year in pro, but I think they've sort of moved past that, showing everyone that they're a team to be contended with.
They are now seasoned pros, and they've got some good sponsorship this year behind them with DLX Technology from Tim Montresa and obviously Josh Myers with HK Army. And all that gear's working well for them. They just got 2 off the break, pretty much. Oh, and Harrison Fry's checking himself. Check me ref, I don't even know where that's coming from.
Jason Bias again.
Yeah. Jason's very much like Dave Black and Plucker, where he's a captain that just really leads from the front. So, what do we got now? We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 5 still. 5 alive on 2. So Harrison bumps back to the back centre for Raw, and so Raw's pretty much got back centre and snake corner. They're going to try and cross up, stay alive. Harrison bumps across again to the Dorito Tower.
So Harrison trying to make something happen out of this bad situation for them. Still got plenty of time on the clock, so happy just to hold this one out, see what they can do against 5 other players. Marauders just trying to get this one done as quick as possible without dropping too many bodies.
Harrison's telling them to keep it crossed up, and hopefully one of the Marauders falls over on trying to push too quick too soon.
Long slug match here, so both teams 1 apiece. This time,
the guys are doing a great job of holding them out. Now what you'll be sort of thinking, right, is like, if you're Raw, again, not taking away from these guys, might be able to pull it off, are they better off just calling it now, giving us 5 minutes to win some points back?
Well, they just
shot one out, but still 4 on 2.
Hey, Raw's got this. Still plenty of time with 1 apiece. I'd be giving my guys about a minute. Looks like a gun down in the middle as well. One of the players from Marauders signaling he's got some gun issues or something. Maybe just saying no.
Oh.
And another player, Alistair Fulton, getting shot out from Marauders now. So
3 on 2. Lucky they didn't towel, mate, eh? And
so we're now back to a 2 on 2. So Raw, really good. It looks like Harrison Fry and then shooting another player
Harrison
out.
Fry just shoots the opposite corner as well. So now it's a
4-1. 2 players in the snake there.
And now it's a 1 on none. So there you go, 5 on 2, and Harrison Fry turns it round.
Bit of confusion happening there. Jason thought he was a bit hard done by. So Harrison Fry, the only player left for Raw, just killing the clock.
Marauders need to be pressing the towel now.
This is good for Raw. While that confusion was happening in the snake.
Well, that's it. I know the snake corner got 2 of the guys, and I think the other 3 you could put down to Harrison.
So a few people saying they're having some issues with that video, so we did have a hiccup before, so just smash F5 if you're watching on a PC, or just hit that refresh, because it's working through our live feed. We're watching through an iPhone.
383.
So yeah, Marauders finally tailing that one. Harrison Fry from Seattle Thunder helping out the Eastside Raw boys this weekend. So here's a replay of that last player getting shot, Jason Bias. I think that is, we don't have numbers for Eastside Raw, so I'm not sure who that is. I think it's Mitch, is it Mitch White?
No, I don't think White's playing today.
Kurt Haplin then, maybe.
I said to the guys, if the pro teams don't give us names and numbers on jerseys, then we're just going to call it Dave from accounting.
Yeah.
So that was Dave from accounting, just came through on the 50 there, and blazed.
So we have heaps of people tuning in from the States. If you guys are new to watching this and haven't really seen this before and have any questions, make sure you ask away. Like if you're a bit confused about the format, how we run things, we're happy to answer questions. So we won't get to them straight away, but yeah, more than happy to answer any questions if you got anything to ask about how things are happening. Or it is a mercy 4, so yeah, once that team gets a 4-point lead, they win. 10 minutes of game time is what we give the players to sort it out. 15 BPS is the main one. 15 BPS.
Bring back the biff.
So hang on, the referees are sorting something out. Have a little technical timeout. Yeah, we think Raw got that. Raw think they got that point, but we see Macca from Envious there.
Yeah, he's down.
Who's he playing with?
Eskimo Brothers. So he's guesting with Eskimo Brothers. He came down yesterday morning to play with them. So it's cool seeing Ringo and Macca on the same team. You know, been adversaries for such a long time.
So yeah, this is we use a Millennium ramp here, so it's got that 0 reset. So it is 15 balls per second, but as soon as you stop shooting, it'll reset. You've got to reactivate that ramp to that five trigger pulls to get it cranking.
The cool thing, just so people who don't understand how the ramp works, with the ramp, the great thing about it is it's cap ramp, so the gun is limited to a maximum rate of fire. I mean, a lot of these guns can shoot 20, 25 more balls per second in semi-auto. So we have them so that the guns are no matter how fast you pull the trigger, the gun shoots 15 balls per second. So
we might just quickly jump to
okay, so we're having a little bit of technical thing there. Harrison Fry is there arguing with the referee about getting the point, and then someone had to sort of explain to him that the point is actually on the scoreboard, that big monitor thing that's on the 50 of the
just
field.
had to slow things down a bit.
So yeah, it had to slow a bit. I think
had to translate from
the ref was
into
talking too
American.
fast for Harrison to understand.
Those guys in Seattle, they're a little.
So, you know, but I want to make sure I got the point. The point's there on the screen. Okay.
So, yes, we did say 15 BPS. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to give you guys a chance. We're calling it Super 7's Crank It Up. So when this match starts, you guys have a chance. We're not going to talk for a good 10-15 seconds. You can hear all 10 guns out there shooting 15 balls a second. You can crank that TV up as loud as you can and hear that 15 balls per second goodness.
But we're going to have parental advisory here. Make sure that young children aren't around stuff. We don't want to scare anybody.
Yeah, some of the guns are black, so
yeah,
just don't want to those black machine guns.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 10 seconds till this point starts. Marauders are on your screen. They're
down
one point, looking to get this one back. So we're going to do a good old-fashioned Super 7's Crank It Up. So crank those TVs up.
Shot Harrison Fry off the break. I think, what was it, from back centre? And there's a 1-for-1.
So 3 players getting dropped straight away.
Straight away. And that's 2 big kills, losing Elmo and...
So we could just cut to see from over Marauder's shoulders, they got 2 players all the way up in the 50-yard line, 1 in the brick, 1 in the baby W. Those guys just injuring up there, getting some sneaky shots out and forcing a penalty on
See Jason Bice, number 11, the captain for Marauders, looking on from the Snake 50. Sideline cam following him right now. He's pulling out without. So basically, Raw's got 1 player in the tower and 1 player in the Snake corner.
Jason Bias, captain for Marauders, going away, around into the red zone, the other side of the field. Marauders playing this one smart, not throwing bodies away, not just running down the field. It is hard to do sometimes when you really want that point. They might not even know that penalty happened because although the ref called the penalty, he didn't throw that flag up in the air, which is sometimes can go a bit unnoticed. So 3 players quickly walking off the field. It's a hard thing to pick up on. Elmo doing his off to the office with his briefcase.
Yeah, Andy Hand, 15 BPS, awesome. Yes, it is. So it's only the Snake corner left now, I believe. And Jason shoots him in the foot. And they don't realise that there's no one left.
3 more people to hit the 400. Come on, guys, you can do it.
We're getting up.
So yeah, we had, and I know it's Mike's favourite question to ask. So from Bucky, he's tuning in. He wanted to know how it got the name Super Sevens.
Yeah, so originally we were 7-man back in the day, and when we went to the race format, we went to what the Europeans usually call the M7. So we only allow in a match 7 players in the booth for the game, 5 on the field and 2 reserves. So I know with your X-Ball and like that, sometimes teams can have 2 whole lineups, 10 guys, 1 group of 5 go on and another whole bunch of 5 goes on. So with the M7 format, it limits it to only 7 guys in a match to play. So hence the Super Sevens is still 7 men in a game.
Team for 1 point. Teams get 1 point by shooting all 5 opponents and pushing the button at the enemy team's start base. Players are out when a paintball hits and breaks on them, including their gun. Between each point, there is a 2-minute break to reload, clean up, and prepare for the next point. To win, a team must gain a 4-point lead or be ahead on points when the 10-minute time limit expires. For more information, check out www.super7.
Okay, I just got to ask the question, what's the basic rules for the Super 7s? It's very similar to NXL for most of the stuff. If you want to read more about it, if you just go to super7paintball.com, there's a page there where you can download all the rules and the format to see how we do what we do.
Yeah, just read it.
Yeah, read it. I think our rules are pretty common sense, but
yeah, the main thing we don't do is carry on the penalties. So if you get a 2-for-1
now for this year. Yeah.
We got 2-1 just then, and it didn't happen.
So guys, this carries over. There's not a players. So,
penalties don't carry over here.
Poor Bucky. Hi, Bill from Michigan.
The Riders are just walking up to that 50-yard line, the 40-yard, those giant wedges and the brick.
Oh, so both teams lose a player off the break, pretty much. But, oh, shoot his gun, he got shot, kept running.
Another penalty for Eastside Raw there.
Yep.
So 2 players left now, a 4-on-2.
It's always the risk, isn't it? If you get shot, don't keep running and gunning your gun and run past 2 referees. You are asking for a penalty.
A 3-on-2 now. Another player's from Marauder getting shot out of the back line, which is something that in paintball you do not want to do. Don't get shot off the back line. Having a little walk up through the middle of the field, the player for Eastside Raw, Rob from accounting there getting shot out. And last player alive, Elmo. So Marauder's getting 2 quick points there. It's going from 1 point down to 1
called
point
the towel,
in the lead.
so it's still a minute in the game.
Don't they call it the swing point? going from 1 point down now to 1 point up with only about 1 minute of game time. So
59
quick
seconds.
points. So this is based in Sydney.
Eastside Raw has seen some changes for 2018, with Elmo Sheehan taking over as captain and the addition of 3 new players. Dom Scott and David Walters, both from Brisbane, as well as international super sloth Harrison Fry. Raw's lineup is Elmo Sheehan, Pete Adams, Kurt Halpin, Mitch White, Dom Scott, David Walters, Michael Worthing, Harrison Fry, and Shea Broomall. The team is supported by Elite One Paintball, 33 Degree Clothing, Integrity Homes, PaintballShop.com, Townsville Paintball, Paintball Assassin, and Fireball Paintball. Raw are constantly improving and have a passion for the game that cannot be topped. They are unpredictable, and if everything comes together, they'll be unstoppable in 2018.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a 2-3 match right now with 60 seconds pretty much left on the clock. 59 seconds actual game time. You guys, Sam, you guys should come to New Zealand. I have a ground of mates that are keen to do some paintballing. Well, I don't want to be the Muhammad comes to the mountain thing, but it might be a little bit easier, Sam, if you guys come to us. I can't really see us picking up this booth and all the webcast gear and fields.
We've already got
stations and
three New Zealand teams.
Yeah, and we love our Kiwi, brother. We love Kiwi teams. So you would be most welcome to come over here.
Someone wants to know who the first American pro to play in the Super Sevens was.
Oh my God, we're talking like nearly 20 years ago.
The first one I remember was like Bad Company came over.
As a team, but actual individual player. God, I'd be like
Gibb.
Yeah, Adam Connolly. No, before him even there was guys coming over.
Gibb Gillen. Was it? Excessive.
Okay, we see the breakout here. 5 alive for Raw, 5 alive for Marauders. Jason Byers is just checking himself. Right now, all Marauders got to do is just hold the line down and stay alive. All the pressure's on Raw to make something happen, to turn this, and they lose. Oh, they lost, looks like Harrison Fry's gone again.
Marauders are just feasting up through the middle. They really want to get this point down.
Bit of confusion there, the rest checking the player. Jason buys out a big run through in the middle. Oh, and Marauders,
That's time.
bit of counter coaching there from the pits. Check that guy.
Alright, so it looks like that game going to time. Marauders getting a 1 point lead, 1 point win over Eastside Raw. Next up, we're going to have Ballistic Unit, Ajuan taking on Expendables. So we might just jump to a quick look at some of those teams and we'll be right back. Oh, sorry. Those Eskimo Brothers going to be taking on Menace first. I jumped ahead of my game. Eskimo Brothers.
The Eskimo Brothers were founded in 2015 in New South Wales and are traditionally a throw-together team of players from different teams when their main team is not playing the event. This season, the Eskimo Brothers include players and guests from Plan B, TPC, Southeast Cartel, Envious, and Sydney Squad. Here is their roster for 2018. Jamie Angus, Nathan Jones, Sean Patrick, Chris Suey, Chris Kerr, Matthew Anforth, Ringo Ing, Nathan McDonald. They are sponsored by Action Paintball Games, PaintballShop.com, and Cancel's Hold. The Eskimo Brothers are always great to watch and hard to predict, and with the addition of Ringo Ing from SWAT and Nathan McDonald from Envious, they'll be a formidable opponent this season.
What is Super Sevens Paintball? Paintball is a about to watch Eskimo Brothers. You see on your screen there taking on Menace from Western Australia. All the way from Western Australia. So someone, Sam, asking how much is it to play? Well, it depends where you're from, because we do have some incentives for the overseas teams to come over and play. We got some discounted entry and stuff like that. The best thing to do would be to get onto the Super Sevens Facebook page, drop them a private message, and I'm sure they can help you out depending on where you're from. We really want to see more teams coming over here, although we did have a stacked roster, so we have to lock out Pro because we had so many teams, but maybe we can look at trying to make
some quandary right now is yeah, we do deals for overseas teams for sure, Sam, so you can just send me an email directly to mike@actionpaintball.com. But yeah, unfortunately right now for this season the Pro Division is locked out now with the 10 teams. The big thing for us with Super Sevens is we're mindful that teams have to travel so far, so we try to make sure that everybody gets plenty of actual match time. It costs a lot of money to get here, accommodation, car hire, all that sort of stuff. So when you play a Super Sevens event, you know you're going to get between 7 and 9 prelim games guaranteed every event. Hence is why we run it over the 3 days. We're looking at Eskimo Brothers on the left. They picked up another envious player by the looks of it since yesterday.
Coming out of the woodwork. Nathan McDonald getting shot out for Eskimo Brothers. What is an Eskimo brother? Who are the Eskimo Brothers? It's a very good question. Menace all the way into the Snake 50. Menace is playing some solid breakout, getting one shot early, and playing 5 alive at the moment.
Michael Guru, you got to stay and watch, mate. Don't go to the baby shower. If you leave, the webcast might die. There's your reason to stay, mate. So Menace lose another player.
Another one, that's the first death.
Kyle Waldell. No,
4-on-4 now.
So Kyle Waldell's gone. Sorry, I got lost in my delicious Action bacon meat.
Yeah, one of the trucks are coming down to Action Paintball. We have a great cafe barbecue section down here, and they've just injected us with some bacon, so we're energized. We're ready to go now. So 4-on-4, Menace having that early sun. They're on the right of your screen playing into the sun. These first couple of games there's a little bit of an issue, but as the sun gets higher, obviously that will go away. So Eskimo Brothers in the Snake now. It's good communication happening from the Eskimo Brothers, although these guys don't really have a home field. They don't get a chance to play together as a team a lot. Yeah, a bunch of good guys.
Looking at Chris Dewey right now in the Snake 2 for Eskimo Brothers. Chris Dewey's going hard. He's been playing really well. He's really kicked it into the Masters. He's been one of the core players for Eskimo Bros.
Is that playing Snake for Menace? Is that Rainey? Rainey Stanzak?
Yeah, Rainey Stanzak.
From Edmonton Impact? Mm-hmm. Is that correct? That's Ringo on the field for Eskimo Brothers as well. He was up in the booth helping us earlier.
There he is in the
Double duties this weekend. That gold ego. Looking so good. Is that Chris Suey in the Snake for Eskimo Brothers?
Oh.
Chris Nalder. Who shot Chris Nalder out there?
I think it was Jared
Crozier, yeah.
The silent assassin in the Doritos for Eskimo Brothers. The Eskimo Brothers losing that first body, but just slowly chipping away at this one. A 4-on-3 game now. Rainey. Is it Rainey in the player 80? Is that Rainey Stanzak?
No.
Who's that for Menace there in the 50 Snake?
Can't quite read it back there. Oh no, that might be, that's Kyle, sorry, Kyle Waddell.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Kyle's been having a great weekend for Menace.
Here we go launching. Gonna go take him. Nope. Does he hit the bunker though? Yeah, he knows he's there now. This is some close paintball, some bloody knuckles gonna happen here when these guys go head to head.
Let's go on the 50 cam.
Trailing that gun. Here it comes.
Oh.
Tripping out. Ringo moving into the snake. Not something we see all the time. Ringo generally likes to play on his feet, out of the mud.
No, I've been told Ringo's quite comfortable on his knees. So I've heard.
So, 3 players left alive for Eskimo Brothers. 3 left alive for Menace.
Good communication from Ringo actually there, just calling out.
It's a very slow point. This is good. Both teams not wanting to give an inch.
Yeah. Does Ringo know there's 2 guys down the snake line now? Who's competing with Kyle Wardell on the snake 50 as well as Rainy Stanzik on the snake corner.
So as these points go along like this, everyone starts to run low on paint. That 15 BPS, bit of a hindrance. Everyone shot their paint, and now they're just trying to play slow. So when with so much time's ticked off the clock, we saw it early in the match against Perth Talk and Explicit. You know, that first point went so long, and it was really a big momentum push to the team that could actually get that point. When you kill so much time early, and here we see Kyle moving up now, and the towel getting thrown by the Eskimo Brothers. It's like Jared Cozier getting shot out, so they lost that Dorito
Yeah, there's only
presence.
Ringo left on the field.
I think they had someone sitting in the snake corner, but I'm not sure if his gun went down. It was Nathan McDonald.
No, Macca died off the break.
Yeah, right. Someone was in the corner.
Macca died going to the snake
Unless
line.
it was a referee sitting in the corner, like a player. But there was someone playing away in that corner. Sitting in the corner. Whether they were doing anything was it.
Well, that was a good bump there by Ringo, and I think they probably would have done all right. Just unfortunately, Jared Cossier died right at the very end there, and then came down to 3-on-1. I think Eskimo made the right choice. Just
Menace is a Perth-based team formed in 2003. Led by Captain Justin Knight, Menace is one of the oldest Australian pro teams and is looking once again to be a force to be reckoned with for the other Super 7s pro teams. Notable wins include the Super 7 Series, Masters, World Cup Asia, and the Malaysian National Paintball League. The roster is Justin Knight, Brendan Asker, Kyle Wardell, Chris Nalder, Troy Osborne, Rainy Stanzak. Menace is sponsored by Planet Eclipse, Style Supply, Action Paintball, Girl with a Camera, Wasp Baldivis, and the Mandurah Paintball Players Club. After a tough Masters campaign, the addition of Rainy Stanzak will help bolster a mixed roster of both players new to the Sevens and a couple veterans.
We're back. Our eye in the sky. Skytech UAV, bringing some aerial coverage.
First blood goes to Menace in a very, very tight game.
So yeah, Menace have Rainy Stanzak from, you can see on your screen there, from Edmonton Impact helping them out. Also Chris Nolder from STK.
Rest is checking the Menace player. He's good to go. Looks like Mac is filled into the stake side for Eskimo Brothers, and Jared Cossier straight into Dorito 3. And Eskimo Bros lose their first player, and I think we lost a referee on the sideline.
Tripped over. These are two teams that don't really want to give much up. Slow, drawn-out points. But Menace is definitely the aggressor early, getting into that snake 3. Jared Cozier, Nathan McDonald playing the snake for Eskimo Brothers, playing into the sun. Just laying down, leaning out, holding down that whole side by himself. So if you guys are out there watching, let us know where you're tuning in from, what part of the world you are, or if you were just down the road. We've had a few people tuning in from two suburbs away.
And the semi-pro pits and the pro pits.
So I'm not quite sure what player that is for Menace. He's wearing a different jersey. He has some tape, probably with a hand-drawn jersey. 04, we don't have an 04, so
that's Dave from accounting.
Dave from accounts, yeah. Just zoom in on his shirt.
And Ringo's gone. From Dorito 2 did a bit of a bump slow.
Maybe that referee going in to read the name for us. So yeah, Menace with a better position. Losing a player on the back line though. Dave from accounts runs through. Straightening out with
Nathan.
Macca.
Oh, interesting.
Macca gets reinstated, but ref's not pulling a penalty, so...
Sorry? Yeah,
No,
I think Nathan's saying he shot him first.
Yeah, should be a penalty though. There's only one player left alive. Randy stands out for a Menace getting shot out from the Dorito side, and Eskimo Brothers tying that one up.
So I know there's a bit of a transition happening here. I know
Swing
that
point,
Eskimo Brothers were hoping to have more and more English players as the year progresses. They started with none on Friday, they got one on Saturday, now they got two on Sunday. But it's good to see Jared playing.
So yeah, we got some people tuning in, heaps of people. So is that the Scottish flag? Jamie McFarlane? Or is that
336 at him. Yeah. JP, guarantee they know. Yeah, do they know what? Does everyone know Eskimo Brothers? I believe Eskimo Brothers means two guys who have taken the same girl to the movies. And previously. So
well, these guys are taking a little bit different take on that. So basically, if you're an Eskimo brother and you play on a team with someone else, they become an Eskimo brother.
That's right.
And the more people you play with, becomes an Eskimo brother. So, it's just like a disease. It just spreads. And once you are an Eskimo brother, you can't get rid of it.
Yeah. Apparently so. Okay, Christian's called in from Texas. That's awesome. Daryl Lewin is saying that is Troy for Menace. So Troy Osborne has got the jersey number 20.
Well,
so
let's fix that.
Let's put a 20 on the back of that.
04, you mean?
No, sorry, was he 20 or 04?
04.
04. Okay, well anyway, yeah, him. Stanko saying good morning from Sydney, go Marauders. Fallon Osborne saying go Menace.
From Texas. We've got some people tuning in from Texas.
Colette's tuning in from Perth, so yeah, you're getting to watch Chris on the field right now.
Chris?
Nadler. Nalder.
Dyslexic, mate.
I am this morning.
So yeah, a lot of people have been asking, where are the Expendables? We see them in the pits there, getting ready. They'll be up next, taking on Ballistic Unit as you want. So New Zealand versus New Zealand.
Yeah.
They've travelled a long way to play
each other. Two teams full of great guys.
So just over 2.5 minutes left on the clock at one apiece. So very, very slow, drawn-out points this morning. This has been great paintball we're watching being played.
Oh, and penalty for Menace.
Menace dropping too early. Randy Stanzak doing damage control, getting out to the snake corner for them, playing the island. 5-on-2, 3 paintball now. Macca calling in for a paint check, getting called clean. Chris Norley getting shot out again.
Oh, now see, Menace needs to be just talented,
so 5-on-2 now.
I sound like a bit of a wuss, so I keep going. Towel.
Well, Harry tuning in from Hawaii. We actually have a Hawaiian player out there, Ringo Ing from Hawaii. He's sitting this point, but
he's in the wedge. He's at the wedge right now.
Yeah, he's Hawaii represent.
He tries to says he likes he's Hawaiian. I don't think he is. There you go, see he's Figure the Devil there now. He's running the mini race on the field. So he's just on the inside of Jared Cossier.
And the towel getting thrown in by Menace.
Yeah, probably should have done it about 30 seconds ago, I think. So Eskimo Bros are up 1.
So this is our last few games of prelims. We've got one more round after this. All these teams we've seen this morning, we'll get to see them play once more. But this is some big upset matches happening this morning. So at Menace, we're in sitting in that tie for second place. We had a 3-way tie for second place this morning.
Well, SWAT's dropped their game to Crisis, so that puts them into 4th. And now if Menace lose this one, that'll drop them into tied 4th.
Yeah, so a lot of people there with their abacus out trying to work out what's going to happen for the finals.
Cosine,
So we've got 10 teams in the Pro Division. Only 4 will go through to the finals. We will have a semi-final. So the first seeded team after finals and the 4th seeded will play each other, and then 2nd and 3rd will play each other. The 2 winners going through to play for 1st and 2nd. So a lot of play in the prelims happens for some quick finals. So a lot riding on these prelim games. Tune in. We got Anthony Fox from Orlando in Florida.
Hi, Anthony.
Yeah. I hope it's not too humid over there. We're back. So sorry about that. A little gremlin in the works. We just missed about 30 seconds at that point. So as the dust settles, we've got 2 players left alive for Menace. Eskimo Brothers feasting down the field. Still 5 alive, cleaning up the last few players. So Eskimo Brothers with a 2-point lead. Our flying Hawaiian Ringo cops a few paintballs, leaving that last player left. I think he thought he shot everyone, but getting, as Bandagidio says, clapped up.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We're back again. Not sure what it is with the internet connection. Seems to be dropping every now and then.
I think we've got some koalas munching on the wires. So 35 seconds on the official game clock. Eskimo Brothers with a 2-point lead. So this isn't one of those upset matches, going in on the odds or how you would be betting on this. Normally, I think a lot of people would say the Menace would take this one away.
Yeah.
But a little, ace in the pocket that Eskimo Brothers have pulled out this morning was Jared Cozier. Wasn't playing all weekend. He stepped up this morning, just got out of bed, nice and fresh, cracked him that fresh Cozier seal.
Unpackaged the Cozier.
And a limited edition mint Cozier on the field. So injecting just that new fresh legs in. Menace. It just seemed to be. It sounds like Eskimo Brothers calling a timeout. So seems like Menace are just losing bodies early. They're being aggressive though. Rainy Stanzak there on your screen, 99, helping with the damage control really well. So if they lose, we've seen them lose whole sides off the break. So 2 guys off the snake. He's able to fill out, do a really good job holding it down, but it just seems like some early weak deaths from Menace. It's not guys getting shot.
You're not going to get away with that now. Having both Macca on one tape and Jared on the other tape. If they see 2 bodies drop, then they're just
It's like McDonald's has got a half-price special on and they're out there feasting.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so we're just looking at Eskimo Bros now on the field. Giving themselves a bit of a good lead here, 3-1 with only 35 seconds of game time left. So
Jamie Angus, the birthday boy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's his birthday, but
well, it is today because he's 3-1. So yeah, Jamie Angus, the gentleman in the middle there, with the GM M2. He's the captain of the Eskimo Brothers and the fearless leader of all Eskimo Brothers divisions.
Call it Eski-envious.
Esquivus. But no, because they've got a semi-pro team here today. They had a Eskimo Brothers novice team.
They are
last weekend.
The embodiment of hashtag Grow the Sport.
Yep. Oh well, Jamie Angus is the hashtag Grow the Sport man. If anyone is
hashtag Jamie Angus. Hashtag 35 seconds with a 2-point lead for Eskimo Brothers. And Nathan McDonald getting shot out off the break. Menace losing a player, but Menace wanting this. They're moving up that field quick, shooting 2 players out. And here we see Chris Mulder making a move through, getting shot in the harness. Randy Stanzak also all the way into the wedge on the Eskimo Brothers side. 15 seconds left on the clock. It's his time now. Make that move up through the middle, and he gets caught. So
I think he got shot by his own team. Look, that almost looked like it came from behind.
Yeah, everyone trying to make something happen for Menace.
Yeah, so this is you probably have. You can't leave someone in the snake.
So yeah,
I think to do that, everyone's got to go.
Everyone needs to be on the same page.
Yeah.
What have you got to lose at that point? 2 points down, so Eskimo Brothers taking that win. A little bit of an upset in the points here. A couple of those happening today. We're going to cut to some quick commercials. Next up, we're going to see Expendables from New Zealand take on Ballistic Unit Ajawan from New Zealand.
Expendables were founded in 2011 in Fielding, New Zealand. There are 9 players on the roster. Dave Hopkins, Ivan Christensen, Matt Kling, Blake Yarber, Ryan Greenspan, Blake Christensen, Hayden Donnelly, Dave All. They are sponsored by HK Army, Gladiator Air, ProShar, and PaintballShop.com. The Expendables shoot a combination of Field 1 and Planet Eclipse markers, and use HK Army jerseys, pants, KLR goggles, and TFX hoppers. The Expendables are now starting their 3rd year at the pro level, and after winning the SPL series in Europe, they have been promoted to the NXL Pro Division for 2018. Their dedication and experience will make them hard to beat in 2018.
Okay, and you can see the Ballistic Units all getting set for their next match against Expendables. Sporting, some of you see on the video, but they're sporting all their nice new Push Unite goggles. So they've become the newest team to get on the Push Goggle bandwagon.
So yeah, both these teams travel all the way from New Zealand over to Sydney, Australia, just to play each other. Expendables, if you guys have been following the Millennium, they were playing in the SPL over there last season. They won that, so they're in the CPL. Is that what the pro division over there? Yep. Champion division. So you're going to see Expendables, in the CPL for the Millennium series. So they're a well traveled team. So Ballistic Unit, how have they been going this weekend?
They've been doing pretty good. I mean, they had a bit of a controversial game with Menace, but they didn't get on the field for the first point in time, which kind of sucked. But other than that, they've been doing exceptionally well. Good bunch of guys. Sam Carl's the captain. That's Sam DC on the screen now. So, Dave Hopkins gets one as well. So it's 4-on-4.
Yeah, both guys going up the middle.
Both guys got the middle and got shots. Yeah, so you can see that was 87. Sam Cohop, the captain of Comport, captain of New Zealand. Ballistics units. Oh, nice bump there. The beautiful bump there onto Dorito 5 or 5. Dorito 5 by Ballistics. I don't think anyone's seen him. But at the same time, Eskimos.
So that's Aidan Donnelly, is it? Or Matt Kling. Matt Kling through the snake.
Matt Kling through the snake.
For Expendables, just taking out the last 3 players. Only one guy left in the Doritos for the ballistics unit.
Oh, and on the other side of the field, the last player takes out lead mutual with Blake Yarber.
That's something, I've seen ballistics unit do a lot. They're really young, they're really fast, and they make those big pushes, but sometimes the rest of the team doesn't follow, so they sort of leave that one guy as an island all the way out the other end of the field.
Yeah, well, I mean, what happened there too, well, he's made that killer move up just at the same time as the Expendables player has bumped to the Snake 50 and taken out the rest of his team, so they kind of, the 2 mini walls on the 50 have blocked the view for both of them.
Well, you see on your screen there Ryan Greenspan helping out the Expendables, also Blake Yarber. 2 guys from Dynasty out here helping the Expendables, so anyone's welcome to come play the Super 7s.
Actually, it's come to thought now, because like SWAT teams have they misplaced their pro player from overseas, and now I see Greenspan in the pits. Looks like Expendables might have just picked him up and taken him without asking. That's a bit rude.
Well, what happened? I heard there was supposed to be another Edmonton Impact player over here this weekend, and
I'm not sure.
He got stuck in Canadian customs.
I'm not sure. It's sad not having him here this weekend. It'd be good. We love having all our American superstars over here anytime we can. Get them more involved, and I mean,
if you are an American superstar watching, or just an American that wants to become a superstar, you can head over here and book yourself a ticket.
Yeah, Play Super 7s will make you Paintball famous on our big webcast.
Hashtag Paintball famous.
Yeah. Is that hashtag?
So ballistics unit.
You're so dope, Mike.
that was Bliggett.
Yeah, you're sick, man.
Getting a bit of encouragement there from our director.
So ballistics unit on their list here, I see Josh Bailey. Is Josh Bailey actually over here?
Yeah. Josh has been cranking it for him, especially down through the Doritos.
So how have you been finding these new bunkers that we've been using? We got rid of the W, we got rid of the wall, we're using the wedge and the bricks.
The players are wedges and bricks. The players seem to be liking the new bunkers. It certainly does change the current thing where everyone runs to the wall and mutual trades and plays a lot differently. I think in essence it's like 6 more small walls instead of one big wall, because they all do block everything off.
Bit more old school with the car wash and stuff like that. Matt Kling with a big move out. So ballistics unit, referees swarming over the ballistics unit players, all getting checked out off the break. But both teams 5 alive at the moment.
And they call the Dorito 2 player from ballistics unit.
Dave Hopkins doing what he does best, finding the biggest bunker on the field and shutting down one whole side of the field. We see Blake Yarber making moves through the Dorito for Expendables.
And behind him is looks like David Orr's filling up, so David Orr bumps to the Dorito corner. Matt at the same time as refs have gone check there, but no, he's okay too. So Expendables still to the Dorito 4.
Ballistics unit trying to do some damage control here. It's good to see them still being aggressive while they're down on bodies and down on position. The Zach Schick in the snake there for ballistics unit, while we see Matt Kling trying to just put the beat down. A few kidney shots there on the back player.
So now it's G4, just a snake, one left only on the field. I think that's
and maybe the snake corner. Yeah, maybe just so towel getting thrown in by ballistics unit. So something we haven't been doing. We're going to start from the next game onwards. So you can say your scoreline if you want now, but we want to hear before the game starts some scoreline.
Yeah,
so
predictions.
You guys can do some predictions.
We
Who do you think's going to win this?
There's still 7 minutes left on the clock.
Expendable's going to get at least 2 points.
Yeah, really, that's a good call.
But yeah, we want to hear some predictions. Who are you guys going for? Expendables or ballistics unit? You got to throw some weight behind a team. If you've never seen these guys before, you just got to pick someone.
So it looks like I'm gonna go with a 4-2 to Expendables. I think ballistics unit have got it to be able to. they're able to pull another 2 points on, I think.
Yeah, well, they've been quick points so far.
Yep.
Only just over 2 minutes of game time gone. So, if you are new to this sport, 2 minutes break clock. So after each point, that's what they do in the pits. They get 2 minutes to chill out, wipe all the old hits, load their packs,
I
load their guns up.
got to scroll back
Get ready
up
to
here.
get back on the field.
Oh my god! Here we go. Evan's done this thing. What a bunch of wannabes join the army, and then someone up here's gone. Jason Ivan's gone. Even Beatty, you join the army, you old fun spoiling git. Paul, thanks for the broadcast. Once again, action. Uncle Stat watching from Auckland, New Zealand, home of the mighty BU. Let's go, boys. Jeremy Shinko, get your goggles on, Mick. Go save the SWAT kiddies. Mate, no, that ship has sailed.
I think the opposite would happen if Mike was out there.
I'll have you know that I stopped quite a few paintballs on Thursday on the training day.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to headbutt paintball.
Yeah.
They had that big.
Yeah, that's it. I managed to get 2.
We also want to hear where you guys are tuning in from, so if you're around the world or even from Sydney, just let us know, drop us a line where you are watching from. Make sure you share the word out there.
Oh, so Carol's going to Expendables all the way. Darcy saying 4-1 to Expendables. Lucy Wright saying Expendables. Carolyn saying 4-0 to Expendables.
Not much love for the ballistics unit, boys.
We need some people giving some scores and some loving out to Ballistics Unit.
Yeah, they're no slouches. They definitely have the aggression to get in this game. Losing bodies off the break is not what you want to do in that situation.
So 4 and 5. Oh, and that looked like it smashed him right on top of the head.
Ball on the referee is reloading. So 5 on 3 now, and a penalty going off for ballistics unit.
See, that's silly stuff. I thought that was Josh Bailey then. He knows about that. You don't call a ref and you check yourself and then run off and start playing.
Ballistics unit, hopefully going to towel it, save some pain for Jack Schick there. Zach Schick. Wow, another quick point. So 3 minutes. We started with 10 minutes. Only 3 minutes of game time gone. And Expendables with a 3-0 lead.
Okay, so Skitty Black is saying he's from Tucson, Arizona, watching. Glyn saying 3-2 for Ballistics Unit. So unfortunately, buddy, you've lost out straight away already now.
Ballistics Unit Asia 1 was founded in 2017 in Auckland, New Zealand. Here's their roster: Sam Comport, Christian Albernoza, Sam Houlihan, Liam Kyle, Chris Waters, Zach Schick, Josh Bailey. Ballistics Unit Asia 1 was formed in 2017 and debuted at Masters. They are sponsored by Asia 1 International, Push Paintball, Gel Caps, Paintball Assassin, and Action Paintball Games. Ballistics Unit Asia 1 wear the Push Unite goggle system, wear the Paintball Assassin Raptor harnesses, and use Anthrax jerseys. Ballistics Unit Asia 1 want to compete in 2018 using only Kiwi residing players and showcase what badass paintballers New Zealand has to offer.
Okay, some more. So Glenn's changed his score prediction now. He's saying 3-all. So 7 minutes on the clock, still plenty of time. J.R. Lewis from Cincinnati, Ohio is clicking in. Tiger Overton from Seattle, WA, which is actually Washington, right? Yep. AC Combativo Grim is watching from South Africa.
Hey, if you have a name that's slightly hard to pronounce, please just tune in so Mike has to say it. That'll make my day. So if you guys are tuning in, just remember this is 15 balls per second we're playing over here, so yeah, you don't really get that
Viewer
much.
discretion advised.
It
Might be a bit scary.
Some people tuning in from San Diego, Madison, Stephen. 7-3 to Ballistic Unit. Plenty of time.
Yeah, true.
Hey, that's 1 point a minute. Expendables get 1 more point here. We have 4-0 versus Wolves, so we'll get it if they can get this next point. One player walking already for I thought I heard a ref call someone out. 5-on-5 paintball now. Ryan Greenspan, Dave Hopkins going face to face, Charlie's Angel style, crossing up the field, locking it down. Ballistics unit playing a little bit slow at this point. Obviously, know that there's a lot on the line if they lose this next one. Normally quite aggressive off the break. Matty Kling going to work in the snake for Expendables. Good 5-on-5 paintball. Ballistics unit doing a lot better job at locking it down this time. Slowing the expendable push down. Matt Kling making a big move into the Dorito. There's Saint 50, sorry, here now. Just running for those kills. Wow, Ballistics unit playing so good, taking out Dave Hopkins. I think that was
Ryan's coming in for the kill. And he makes
it. So some big trade-offs happening, and here we come, another Ballistics unit player going through the middle. So each player just sending people through. This is great paintball through the middle. So
that would have hurt, back of the neck.
3-on-3 paintball now.
I think the Ballistics unit player just got shot in the back of the head by his own player as well.
Hey, that's alright. 3-on-2, Matt Kling. Making a move off all that confusion in the center, getting all the way down into the snake one for the Ballistics unit. Bit of Credence Clearwater Revival. Taking care of business.
That was a pretty good run through.
Oh, sorry, is that did I get the right band then? Taking care of business?
I don't know.
Is that Leonard Skinner that was on that song?
Before my time.
Taking care of business. Sorry? Oh, okay. I wasn't even close. Anyway, Expendables. Taking care of business. You heard it here first. 4-0 win to Expendables. Alright, so with that, we are going to take a small break and we'll be back next to see SWAT taking on the boys from Western Australia, Perth Talk.
Hi, it's Russell with GOG Paintball, and today we're taking a look at the latest iteration of the GOG Enemy. The Enemy was originally introduced in 2012, and over the past 5 years, we've utilized an enormous amount of player feedback and feedback from field owners around the world so that the current iteration of the GOG Enemy is the most durable ever. To start, the Generation 2 Enemy uses a glass-reinforced nylon body, available in 4 different colors, as well as revised polymers in the feed tube, the trigger frame, and the trigger, which make it more durable in a wider range of temperatures and environments. That's why the GOG Enemy is in use at hundreds of fields all around the world, and we feel it is an
So, we are about to watch SWAT take on Perth Talk. The boys from WA, Perth Talk, had a blinder this morning, I think. Was I wrong? Where's my scores? Anyway, while I look for them, yeah. So Perth Hawk, yeah, beating out Explicit with that 4-3 win. Taking on Sydney SWAT.
Who just come off 4-0 loss. 4-0? 4-0, I think.
They scored 1 point, didn't they?
Yeah, it was 1-3 against Perth Crisis.
1-3 to Perth Crisis.
So if you're tuning in,
and that's actually the first loss for SWAT this weekend.
Yep, 3 draws.
3 draws. That's, to me, a draw's a loss.
so if you guys are tuning in, let us know who you are going for.
Yeah,
so
scores. What's the score going to be?
Score lines?
At the end of when the dust settles and the battle is over, SWAT versus Talk. What's the score going to be? What do you think, Josh Myers?
I think this is going to be a 4-2 to SWAT.
4-2 to SWAT. Scotty Martin?
I'm going to say there's a big quick point, so I'm going to say 5-2 to SWAT.
5-2 to SWAT, 4-2 to SWAT. I'm going to say 4. I'm going to say 3-2 to SWAT. You should write it down.
Yeah, you would.
So you got.
See, yeah, Perth Hawk have and SWAT shoots one off the break. We got a 4-on-5 game here.
Yeah, they're taking a Damien Sim straight away off the break. G2. So when they try to bump to the Dorito up to the state corner, I think that was Daniel Hares got taken out then. Thomas Kim bumps to back center's gone and Thomas Kim gone. So it's now 5-on-1
and Blackie comes through.
Toweling it, Perth Hawk toweling, but not enough to save that player from some pain.
That'll be a towel. Thanks, Dave Black. All good. Thanks, mate.
So definitely a quick point there, like Scotty said. This is a 39-second point there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you did hear us right, Thomas Kim is helping Perth Hawk out from Sacramento DMG.
Captain of Sacramento DMG, yep.
Yeah, in the pro division for the
He's been having
NXL
a cracking weekend all weekend again, of course, because he's an awesome player. But yeah, he's been killing it big down the Doritos, mostly for Torque.
So I always think like a new sort of, I know Perth Hawk are new, but they're all younger sort of guys and they don't really have that experience. Just an injection of someone like Thomas Kim or even like Dave Matheson, an older guy helping him out, just with that old head on, trying to put an old head on young shoulders, can really help a team boost like a team like that boost, and we'll set them up for the future as well.
Dave's a killer player himself too.
He goes alright.
He goes alright, yeah. He's capable of doing big things on the field, especially when it's clutch time. We're looking at the SWAT pits right now. There's Will Gunton there, and Dan Woods is walking out.
So Dan Woods helping SWAT out from STK.
Got the lovely SWAT ladies, Christy Fufa, Kelly Wells, and Gabby Pearson.
So SWAT were supposed to have an American import player helping them out this weekend, Alex Goldman.
Yeah, you haven't been here for the last 2 days, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Alex was supposed to come over and guest with SWAT. Guys obviously really keen to have him over as well, and
but Alex just thought, no, the airport seemed really good. Yeah, just want to hang out here.
I think he had some visa issues that didn't go his way, so he was physically stopped at the airport coming over, which sucks. So, alright, so we're looking at SWAT in the SWAT start gate right now. So we've got Dan Woods, Ryan Jacker, Dave Black, Jeremy Fidden, and Alex Orr. Solid breakout, and they take Jeremy Fidden off the break. So 5-on-4 in favour of Perth Talk. A little bit better position further down. Alex Orr bumps to the state corner. And Thomas Kim bounces to his state corner to match him. So we've got Alex Orr and Thomas Kim, snake corner on snake corner. And, we lose Alex Orr in that battle. I think that might have been Daniel that actually... Yeah, Blackie got taken by his opposite when he's gone to bump across.
I think they traded out the snake corner getting shot out for Perth Talk.
Oh, okay. Well, that might have been Dave. Dave Black must have shot him because he was still in when Alex Orr walked off.
So it looks like a 4-on-1 at the moment. Perth Talk in the commanding role here, all the way in the snake.
And Ryan Jack is gone, so now it's and Dan Black goes. So
Ryan Jack just hiding in that Dorito corner there. That's it. I think Perth Talk with 4 players left alive taking that point. So 1 apiece. Just over 2 minutes of game time gone.
Sydney SWAT. Sydney SWAT was founded in 1991 in Sydney, Australia. There are 8 players on their roster for the 2018 season. Sydney SWAT shoot the latest Planet Eclipse, CS2, LV 1.5, CSR, and geomarkers. There are 8 players on their roster for the 2018 season. Dave Black, Nick Wells, Dan Woods, Alex Orr, Jeremy Fitton, Will Gunton, and Ryan Jacka. SWAT wears the HK KLR goggle system and sport the HK TFX hoppers on all their guns. They are sponsored by Action Paintball Games, PaintballShop.com, Planet Eclipse, HK Army, and Paintball Assassin. SWAT is the oldest team in Australia and have won more than 90 events. SWAT is coming off the back of a big win at the 2017 Masters, and now with a more established roster, they plan on making a big run at the 2018 series.
So we have a 1-1 game right now with just over 7 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock.
Just over. So does that mean 7 minutes and 38
37.55 seconds on the clock.
Lots of people tuning in. So make sure you drop us a line. Let us know you're out there watching.
And share it on your page for us too. Share the love because we're doing the webcast for free. Share it to everybody, anybody. Help keep our wonderful sponsors, HK Army, Planet Eclipse, and DLX Technologies happy with their multi-million-dollar investment.
Got you guys running in the back of there.
Warming up.
Oh, I don't know. There must be a drop bear down the back, so there's a whole bunch of guys just went running past the booth.
We should maybe do a little bit of a fly over the semi-pro, see how that's looking. We have the technology.
SkyTech. Our eye in the sky. That's our semi-pro field. So while the pro division's playing up here on the stream, the semi-pro event is happening. We will actually get to watch their finals though, so stay tuned if you know anyone playing in that and you've been keen to check out the semi-pro games. Yeah, you can watch them shortly. They'll be coming up in a couple of hours. We've got Ben Smith tuning in from the Sunshine Coast.
Tim Summers is watching from WA. Hayden Campbell from New Zealand. Kane Reid from New Zealand watching in now as well.
I love Daniel Ayres.
And David Hopkins from the Pro Pits.
He's locked and loaded. He's ready to roll. 16 points on his back. He's ready for a long game.
Oh, and he doesn't quite make it with Damien Sims. So 5 on 4, 5 on 3 in favour of SWAT right now.
First Talk dropping 2 players early, all on the snake side. SWAT capitalising on that, sending.
So Thomas Kim's going all the way to the stake corner.
Damage control.
Try and shut the stake down, and at the same, just before one of the other Talk players is bumped into Dorito 3 with a nice push. So you look from above there, you can see Thomas Kim's in the stake corner for Talk, and they've got Jeremy Fitton and Alex Orr down Snake 2 and Snake corner. Looks like Dan Woods has bumped into Dorito 2. At the same time, Thomas Kim has moved from the corner to the
Thomas
tower.
is in a really good spot to cause some damage here. He's using that blind spot out in the middle of nowhere, not really playing a bunker. He's trying to look for some shots on the Dorito guys. All those big bunkers through the middle.
And
no
no
really
one's
good job of
noticed.
blocking the field.
Thomas moved again to the can. The good thing with moving around like that is it makes it more difficult for people to focus on their lanes. You think you're shooting one thing and then you move to a different bunker. And it can also stuff up your count, knowing how many guys left on the field.
So you're saying if you move fast enough, they'll think there's two of you?
Yeah, you know, you tuck in, you'll be shooting a guy in the back corner, and all of a sudden there's a guy tower shooting, you'll say, oh my god, so there's two guys there with 21.
Squad slowly getting down through the Doritos. Seems like Thomas Kim really being the powerhouse of trying to make something happen here. One apiece, just over 5 minutes off the clock. Neither team wanting to lose this point and lose that momentum.
See, for example, Jeremy's shooting in the back corner, and he's not even there. That's exactly what you want to be doing. I don't know who's in the... Someone's in the back centre for SWAT, I don't know what they're doing.
I think that's Nick Wells in back middle. So Nick Wells or Dave Black in back centre. So these Dorito guys are locked up. Take a big move here from one of the Torque guys to come and trade out and really break this field open. And here we go. Tripping over. Looks like he tripped over on his way around.
I think Dan Wood's got him.
Yeah, that's unlucky. So 2 players left now for Perth Torque. Thomas Kim bumping out wide, trying to catch some of the Snake guys napping.
Now Nick Wells pumped up through to the wedge on the stake side.
Still plenty of time.
You can see there, Thomas is looking above to see where the lines are coming in. So when he comes in, he knows where the paint's coming from.
Just smart paintball there.
Yeah. Oh, and I think he might have just walked into a bit of paint from Alex then.
So while that, Perth Torque getting that point, Sydney SWAT getting that point. So while that was going on, a few people tuning in. We got Andy Major tuning in from Saskatchewan in Canada. Jason Pineda checking out from the HK Army HQ in LA. Thanks for watching us. Make sure you share the word around.
Should I tell Jason that we like doing heaps of work and stuff? So,
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, Josh has been working hard down here this weekend. Just we've had him filling pods, mowing the grass, taking guns. Big thank you, Jason, to support of HK Army for the Super 7 series, and quite a few of the pro and semi-pro teams over here. So we appreciate the love from HK Army. Is that good? You still got a job?
So we got Colin tuning in from South Florida, I think. South FL.
South Florida, USA.
South Fort Lauderdale.
Or could be.
So if you are watching, just drop us a line if you want to shout out. You can be paintball famous for a few seconds.
Did you say Ben Smith was watching from the Sunshine Coast?
Yeah, I already did.
Cool, just making
It's
sure.
alright, that Alzheimer's, I know.
QC, just making sure quality control's under order.
So SWAT with a 1 point lead in this match. I thought these were going to be quick, aggressive points. Guys taking big bites and either working or not working quite early. But it looked like that last point, both teams taking a really mature approach to that game and just slowly grinding that one out.
That's why I sort of predicted the 3-2 score, because I thought that was be a slow grinding out game.
I think I'm going to win with 4-1.
You said 4-2.
Oh, did I?
No, you said 4-1, didn't you? You said 4-2. You said 4-1, and I said 3-2.
I said 4-3. 5-2.
5-2.
4-2.
4-2. 3-2.
You said 0-all.
Okay, I'm going to
0-all.
4-2. Better have some good points here.
So thanks Shane. Shane saying he shared it. So make sure you like, share, comment, do whatever you can. Help
I've
share
got a
this
shout
around.
out from my 3-year-old Hamish. Hey Hamish! Hello Hamish! Go Hamish! And SWAT's on the screen. Jeremy saying check my head. Wow, there's 2 points in a row. They're about to take Jeremy out off the break, so they've got that line sorted. Alex bumps to the snake corner.
And Damien Sim in the snake for Perth Torque. All the way up, wasting no time into snake 3. That's something that SWAT was doing well in these first 2 points, was keeping Damien out of the snake.
That's Jack there. Jack is calling stake 3, and they've just lost Alex Orr.
So all snake side shot out now, so Damien Sim, it's your birthday, mate. You've got this whole side of the field just to work with. Looks like he's got some gun issues though. Head down in that snake.
And Dave Black's now watching the snake side. Jacob bumps across. And looks like Blackie shot Jason in the face.
Ryan Jacker doing a good job of damage control, moving in the back center for Sydney SWAT. Thomas Kim doing his usual hunting through the snake for Perth Talk. Dave Black moving out wide. Thomas Kim all the way into the snake 50. That was a big move. So here we're going to see some pain dished out by Thomas Kim. Maybe they know he's there now. They've called it. He's trying to make something happen. Rest of Perth Talk.
Dave's just waiting for him.
So who's going to go first? This could be a big swing, the next move that happens out of this position. So Dave Black goes, both guys trading out, and yeah,
Dave takes out Thomas Kim.
So that was a big move from Dave.
So now to a 2-on-2.
2-on-3.
2-on-3
for Perth Talk, 2 plays left alive for Sydney SWAT. Gamble was making something happen up through the Doritos. Matho holding it down in the middle for Perth Talk on your screen there.
Everybody's looking the other way. Dave's now decided to change across.
So Ryan Jack, a new pickup for SWAT this year, playing the tower there. It's really hard when Matho is in that wedge in the centre.
See, they should be tailing now. They should be calling towel.
They're up on the point, so.
Oh no, that's right. No, that's right.
I want to try and kill a bit of time here. So
don't listen to me up here. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Doing a good move. So as defense goes in paintball, being in those corners is really good to hold it down. So 3-on-1. Ryan Jacker, the other player left line for SWAT. Daniel Hares in the snake. His pack looking a little bit lighter than he starts with. What's he shooting like? 4.5 DPS or something? That comes out slow. Here comes Matho with the walkthrough. Showing him the old guy still got it. And taking him out. Matho laying down the hammer. 2 players left alive for Perth Talk, getting that point back to a 2-all draw. So that was a really smart, really mature paintball from Perth Talk. A really smart way to play, not throw bodies away. Sometimes, you see teams get up on that 3-on-2 with an extra body and get the rage and blood in the eye, and they start running down the field and throwing guys away. So Daniel Hare's hitting the tower, 2-all draw, just over a minute left. This is going to be a great, maybe final.
Okay, look at the top pit there. Dave Madsen is the man who did the big run through at the very end of that last point.
That's why you pay Dave Matho.
That's why you pay. Kiko's watching from the Philippines. Great video. Thanks, mate.
He says, Gizza SO. Jack James Khan. I'm a Gizya at SO, mate.
Taylor from Grass Valley, California. Shane Culberson, he's shared the video. Thanks, mate. Graham Loft, nice to see you. Used to play 20 ball in SC Village in California, USA.
That stinky place.
William, thanks, Mike. Hamish loved it. Cool. You're very welcome. Keep watching, Hamish. Pick up the tips so a couple of you should be mad player.
So just getting back to this game and the implications of the winner of this, coming into today, Sydney SWAT was in that big 3-way tie we have for second place. Perth Talk sitting just behind in 5th. So this is going to, Sydney SWAT losing their first game today. This is going to be a big implication of who wins this is actually Perth Talk. It could push either of these teams through into the finals.
There's a possibility, yes.
Here's Matho, the steamroller, coming down and just putting the beat down on Ryan Jacker, showing that the old guys can still play. He's been playing, I think, since probably before I was born.
Yep, he's still got it, mate.
Paintball was invented then, so
he's throwing rocks at people then back then.
Slingshots.
So, Mr. H, Mark Crescent, HHH, let's go, boys.
Wisconsin, represent. Are you ready to rock? So yeah, it's just
SWAT needs to change something up here. Maybe a bit of a push more through the guts this time. They've lost Jeremy 2 points in a row going to the snake. Oh, sorry, to the tower. Sorry.
But how important is, the difference between a loss and a draw here? Would it help either team would either team be looking just to close out this last minute, sit up, take
a
a
draw
knee
would cement SWAT into the finals, I think. A loss will make it really, really close, I think, on someone going in and someone going out. Although, is it? No, because Menace is the other team it's looking at the finals, so... Expendables and SWAT, Expendables and Crisis are straight through, that's no drama. And, they lose Dave Mattson off the break. And Damien Sims.
So 3 on 5 here.
3 on 5.
Kurt Torque not in the best positions right now.
Oh, and Thomas Kim. Going for the bump out to the corner. Alex Orr goes to Townley. And they call the towel.
Wow. 1 minute and 1 second left, so that was a 17-second point for Sydney SWAT.
Yes.
That was huge.
It was a big one. But just, this thing with this, if you can get those couple of G's off the break straight away.
Yeah, well, we see Thomas Kim running pretty nonchalantly out to the corner. He's done that every point we've pretty much watched. If the snake side dies, he's just able to pretty much walk and run and gun out to the
I
corner.
think he didn't realise that Alex Orr was outposted on him, and so as he stepped out slowly, Alex was able to just gun him down.
You can only do that a handful of times before people start catching up. So a lot of people tuning in, shouting us out. So we've got Damo, we already hit you up from Wisconsin. So actually, the guys tuning in from America, I think we should make them feel a little bit loved and give them an Aussie name. So we've got Steve-O Morton tuning in from San Diego.
Dano.
We've got Dan.
Yeah, so Dano
D from Banbury in the UK. Jan Brummer from Germany. So Jano. We got Josh.
Josho.
Yeah, Josho. Yeah, Joshy from Kentucky in USA. Tuning into the Webbo, watching some Paino down here in Ozzo.
Here we go. Next 20, try to make the announcers higher than the field or something. The gun sounds interfere with a lot of the commentary. No, good point, Kelvin, but we are actually about 4 metres off the ground, elevated over the whole field. But
we don't have a lot of things to say anyway. Really.
But the 15 BPS by 10 guns does make it a little bit hard sometimes. With the sound, so we'll try and talk a bit louder for you, but all feedback is good. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, Matthew Chapman that was alright. Anyway,
Scotland. Was that your Scottish accent? Was it?
Oh no,
that's not how you make Scottish.
Watching a bit of wee paintball on the field. Oh, Joy Ramon.
You're now not going to that back in Scotland at all now. Crimes against their language.
South Africa, Missouri, Scotland.
Cape Town.
Mabo, tuning in from Kenya.
Oh, that's cool. From Kenya. Mabo Mali.
Yeah.
Awesome. Kenya. That's sweet.
It's a new one.
Has HK got any representation in Kenya at this stage?
Kenya?
Yeah, I know this guy in Kenya. We
have South Africa,
but not
South Caps and
oh, here we go. This time Jeremy decides to stay back center to stay alive.
SWAT doubling up the back end, and not something we've seen too much from teams.
And Alex Orr off the break.
Dangerous if you get trapped in there.
Yes.
Such a small bunker. Jeremy Fitton able to get out. Matho walking into the wedge. I love Matho moving. Gun down, just walking around.
Oh, come on, until we SWAT can't hold off for 30 seconds.
3 on 5 paintball. Damien all the way up into the snake. One player getting shot out for Perth Talk, trying to make it. So 2 players left now, 16 seconds left on the clock. This is Perth Talk's time to step it up, make this happen if they really want to stay in this tournament. Here comes Matho running through, clearing out the last 2 guys, and hitting the buzzer. Matho! The man himself with 5 seconds on the clock. Tying that one up. Referee's just going to check him down, make sure he doesn't have any hits. That'll be the only thing that can take that away. Matho, really the MVP for this match. Running down, shooting the last player out, and that last point they won. Thomas Kim in the snake, doing all that work. Someone up here let Fluffy off the leash, and that stinks. Anyway, it looks like referees clearing the flag hanger. So Perth Talk taking that. A 3-all draw, just like that. Perth Talk showing that Matho is clutch. Looks like someone injured, so ref's checking him out. Hopefully we're all good. We'll keep you updated with
Players
that.
giving
Might just
this one's when you give 150%, mate.
give this player a little bit of privacy and jump to a commercial while all this is going on. Guns and gear. The most important piece of equipment is the player's gun. The guns shoot at an amazing 15 balls per second, reaching speeds of up to 300 feet per second. The guns are fed by powerful, motorized 200 paintball hoppers, able to keep up with the gun's extreme rate of fire. The players carry extra paint in pods on their back to ensure they don't run out. Some players carry up to 1,500 paintballs for 1 point. The mask is a specially designed, lightweight piece of gear that protects the player's eyes and face, all whilst allowing the player to hear and speak clearly. All of this awesome gear is available at Australia's #1 paintball store, paintballshop.com.
Welcome to the Lux Experience.
Yeah. I try to tell you, you ain't ready. Have you ever seen a man not afraid to die? Gave his life for a dream. Born hustler, so the game conceived. A cage beast, but now I'm free. How can you blame me? I was born for this, the game chose me. Now I've been training for this my whole life. Carpe diem, seize the moment, right. We gon' turn up and rock plenty ice. This is our time, yeah, I'm about that life. I'm a street dude, teach dudes to think quicker. Would take over the world, but yo, I dream bigger. Never satisfied, I'm trying to be richer. And pour out a little bit for those who ain't with us. Ready, I don't get ready, I stay ready. Cause the consequences is heavy. My man D said he would never quit. Even though the thing's heavy, we push like a 7-7 Chevy. Boy, ready. My whole clique since 06 was on the bottom, now we running it.
Paintballshop.com. We have thousands of paintball goggles in stock. And a ton of guns. We have all the gear for social, scenario, and paintball. With over 5,000 different products in stock, we have the biggest selection of gear in the Southern Hemisphere. Paintballshop.com, Australia's paintball superstore.
We're back. So as you can see at the top of our screen, our next two teams. Explicit, who are on your screen now, we're looking into their pits, taking on Marauders. So both these teams are Sydney-based teams. Both train a lot out here at Action Paintball in Sydney, Australia. So Jared Baker there on your screen, 32. He's a new pickup this year for Explicit. He played He's played with quite a few teams over the years. Getting out with these guys, the Marauders on your screen here. They have, who they have helping out? Someone. Is it Vasquez helping out Marauders? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. From Sacramento DMG division team. So yeah, we're just waiting to hear about that injury. We'll have some updates shortly. We see Taylor Hopkins on your screen there. More explicitly getting all the way into the Snake 3. Also want to hear, if you guys have any predictions on score lines. Who do you think's going to win this, and what do you think the score is going to be? Jason Bias trading out with Taylor Hopkins in the Snake there, so 4-on-4 paintball now. Seems like both these teams really like to favour the Snake, playing through the Snake quite a lot. Yeah, so a few people asking, someone from Perth Talk went down after that game. Refs carried him off, so we're just going to see how it went. Looked like he had a bit of a hobble, like a leg injury. Wasn't quite sure which player it was, but hopefully we can get some updates on that shortly. At the moment, we are watching Explicit take on Marauders. Explicit up with the early lead in this one, moving through the Doritos. Shooting the last player out. There's Jake Malbaxter there for Explicit. Going to hang the flag. Push the button, sorry. Hit the buzzer. So Explicit with the early lead in this first game. So yeah, if you are tuning in, let us know where from and also what the scoreline is. Who do you think's going to win? Is it frozen? No, it's just my shitty stream. Anyway. So yeah, Explicit hometown team. Marauders also a hometown team. These guys play each other a lot in training. A lot of pride, a lot of hometown pride running on this game of the winner of this. Not only the event, but also who gets bragging rights for the next couple of months until the next event. So yeah, big breakout from Sydney Explicit. They've got Taylor Hopkins helping them out. He's from New Zealand, helping these guys out. He helped them out in an event a few weeks ago as well. He's just very, very quick, very aggressive player. Loves to get in that snake. Jason Bias, for their captain of Marauders, also doing the same. So we're going to see some good snake plays with those two guys going head to head. On the opposite, the Explicit guys really like to play very slow, methodical paintball. Other than that, they are the team that we know. You know, if they come down to like a 3-on-4 when they're down on bodies, they always seem to be able to pull those games out. Slow, smart paintball is what they're known well for playing. They have a strong Dorito side, and Plucker, the captain, player 15, walking out there, just a beast on the field, taking care of business. Not a lot of love on the chat. If you guys are out there watching, just let us know where from. No one really picking a side on this one. Maybe everyone's a bit too scared. Doesn't want to eat some humble pie if they pick the wrong. Yeah, so Joseph Giambrosio, we're waiting to hear an update on that player from Paintball. As we see Taylor Hopkins straight into the snake. The orders all the way up to the brick in the center. One player dropping out from the orders. Taylor Hopkins all the way into the snake 3. That 50-yard snake, the brick, the giant brick, headbutting a paintball though, throwing his life away. Marauders though, to the other side of the field, but getting shot out. So some big early moves, but not really being able to capitalise on all that damage. See Explicit reacting to that. McCauley, I don't know if he knows he's been shot. He's launching to go ghost bust all the way up to the. You can see in there around to the wedge. Another player dropping from Marauders now. So 2 players left against 4 on Explicit. Explicit like to play this smart, slow paintball. Don't like to throw bodies away. So there's Jake Malbaxter taking care of business, cleaning out the last player from Marauders, and that's it. Explicit with 2 quick points on the board. So a few people asking when the finals are going to happen. So we're sort of running pretty well to schedule. So we should see finals sort of kicking off. The pro finals about 20 past 1 in Australian Eastern Daylight Time. If things go to plan, which we are sort of working to our schedule. So about 1 in the afternoon, Australian Eastern Daylight Time.
Sydney Explicit are an Australian professional paintball team formed at the beginning of 2009 to compete in the Australian Super Sevens Paintball Series hosted by Action Paintball. The team has been rebuilt in the off-season and look forward to taking it to the top pro teams in Australia. Their lineup is Nick Jones, Aaron McCauley, Jared Baker, Jake Mail Baxter, Taylor Hopkins, Jesse Burke, Mitch Hackett. Sydney Explicit is a Die Precision sponsored team and will be using all the latest Die M2 markers, R2 hoppers, I5 goggle systems, and clothing. They're also backed by Paintball Edition.
Alright, we're back. Explicit on our screen with a 2-point lead in this match against hometown boys Marauders. So a quick update for the Torque player. I wasn't able to get who it was, but it's all good. If you're a bit worried, he's all good. He just just puffed out from a long hard game. He's all good. No injuries to speak of for the Torque players there. A few people tuning in, letting us know where they're watching from. So we got QL tuning in from Atlanta, and Aaron Barnhart tuning in from Utah, saying shout out to his boy Matt Kling for the Expendables. So we did just watch them take a 4-0 victory against Ballistics unit, and they'll be back on the field shortly. So at the moment we have Explicit taking on Marauders. Marauders with a big breakout. 2 guys up through the middle, one to the wedge, one to the baby race, looking to cause some damage. Both teams losing a player early though, so 4-on-4 paintball now. Alistair Fulton getting shot out from Marauders from the wedge, just from the baby W walking there. Aaron McCauley on your screen, but yeah, you can see Explicit really just putting that power down into the snake. That was a good fill there from Matty Bell. Trying to make something happen, but getting shot out from McCauley across field in that wedge. So there's a lot of trading back and forth happening here, but it looks like Explicit have the better advantage of the field and better advantage of play numbers. So that's Matt Newman there on your screen. Playing the corner. Marauders just trying to hold this one out. 4 players left alive for Explicit. This is where Explicit play their best paintball, when they can just slowly grind these little things out. Especially having 2 points on the board. Oh, we see Mitch Hackett getting shot out from the center there. There's only 3 players left now. Dave Vasquez plays for the D1 team of Sacramento DMG, helping the Marauder boys out this weekend, playing through the Doritos side. So yeah, Marauders actually looking like they're beating Explicit at their own game here. Here we see Jason Myers making a quick move up through the Doritos, through the snake, sorry, going to take out Taylor Hopkins, gets him clean. He's going to get more, he's feasting down through the field, and that's it. He's going back to the pits and they've towed it. So yeah, Jason Bias, big move for him, really clearing out that. Went from a 3-on-2 to a 2-0 lead. So a 2-1 on the scoreboard for Marauders getting that point. A few people are tuning in, asking about the last year. So it's Talk Squat with a 3-all draw. So here's this play from Captain Jason Bias for Marauders. Big bump from the corner all the way through, trading out with the last player, Taylor Hopkins in the snake. So although that bunker in the 50-yard on the snake's really good for living behind, it also sucks because it adds a lot of ways for other people to come and get you. So yeah, thanks for everyone checking us out, tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from. We've got Fiona tuning in from Wagga Wagga. all the Plan B guys from down that way. Oh, sorry, not Plan B. Getting my teams mixed up now. It's a long game. Let's just focus on what's going on here. Alright, so yeah, Marauders getting that point back. Just over 5 minutes of game time left. So plenty of time. They start with 10 minutes, so not even half this game's done. Lots of points scored, so Marauders definitely have a more aggressive breakout, but they're not really doing much with it. The guys are getting there, shooting a little bit, and then getting shot out, which is not what you want. You know, being able to get all the way up that field is such a big thing against 15 BPS and against all these guns, and just to throw that body away like that's silly. And we're seeing Explicit actually try to make counters. So if Marauders are going up through the middle, Explicit are sending bodies to try and take them, and if you can shoot those guys coming to get your boys, then that's where you can just get free, easy kills. So, yeah, both teams lining up ready. About 10 seconds left till this game starts. We're going to see Taylor Hopkins on your screen there for Explicit. He always likes to go deep. He's fast. He's like a gazelle. Getting shot in the hand. So,
I think you just put the kids to death on him that time.
The commentator's curse.
So it's 5-on-4 right now in favour of Marauders, definitely. A bit of better field placement for Marauders as well. Pushing up, and it looks like it's got to be careful that they don't get trapped on this back line like they are right now. You see Jason's in that snake 50 now, and he's just ready to come and start shooting people on the side of heads.
I think he's uncontested on that snake side. No one's really sort of watching him or putting much pressure on him, so he's able to go to work.
And that's the problem with this field, because you know, if Jason now he really needs to be on the outside. Because at least if he stays on the outside, then they can't get out any further. He's able to stop them moving up.
So now it's just a call, and all the guns switching over to the snake.
And Jason's also copping a lot of firing right now, which should give a bit of room. Oh, and he also gets the penalty, so he managed to shoot the stake of the Dorito corner for Explicit, and now it's down to last player on the 50.
Last play for Explicit, about to get shot. Jared Baker getting up. So Marauders back to a 2-all draw with these guys. Explicit. So paintball is a big game of momentum. So you know, Explicit with the early momentum, being able to get out and push it down. Explicit were able to sort of win the first 2 points off the break, and it just seems like they're not able to reach out and get rid of those Marauders players like they were.
The Marauders were founded in 2012 and are from Sydney, Australia. They have 8 players on their roster. Jason Bias, David Vasquez, Ryan Wiley-Newman, Matthew Wiley-Newman, Alistair Fulton, Tim Colley, Matthew Hoskin-Bell, and Chris Roberts. They're sponsored by Anthrax Paintball, Action Paintball Games, PaintballShop.com, HK Army, DLX Technologies, and Gladiate Air. Using the experience gained from 2017, the Marauders plan to bring a new and invigorated determination to break the top 4 teams and be a regular contender for the podium. After their debut in Pro last year and consistently placing just outside the top 4, the Marauders are back with some new faces, but the same killer attitude towards victory.
Back. The Marauders guys all pumped up after that. 2-0 was the scoreline 2 minutes ago. Not even 2 minutes ago, it was about a minute and a half ago, and Marauders are back in this game. 2-all draw. This is also big, you know, both these teams, Explicit Marauders, in the points, because we have 10 teams in the division. After the prelims, we will be cutting to 4, the top 4 teams. So these points matter. Just winning by 1-2 points is all these guys need. They're getting that giant W. If they can get that, that'll push them through to the finals. So big implications this game will have. Both teams, I'm calling it now. I think both teams will be coming out with a pretty, what am I trying to say? They're not going to be playing aggressive. They're going to be a bit conservative on this one. You know, a little bit over 3.5 minutes on the clock. Both teams are just going to want to feel each other out, shoot a bit, and then hopefully get some kills early and then make their game from there. I think if a team pushes early and loses a few bodies, they're just going to throw this next point away. And first blood, Marauders getting shot out. So Explicit with the extra body now. Marauders still making big moves though down into the Doritos while Explicit follows it on the snake. Their captain Walker there playing that tower. Jake now back to trying to make it happen on the Doritos but getting shot out, so 4 on 4 now. While Marauders losing a player out of the snake. Just a war of attrition, both teams throwing bodies back and forth. 4 on 3 game now. Dave Vasquez and the snake for Marauders. Calling it out, so Explicit in the snake. Aaron McCauley on your screen there. 4 on 3 paintball. Neither team wants to drop a body from here. But Marauders definitely have the field position up on the Dorito 3 in the snake. Whereas Explicit are sort of contained to that back line. Oh, another player dropping from Marauders from the Doritos. So only 2 players left now. Alistair Fulton moving up to the wedge. Getting shot out. So 1 player left now from Marauders. Marauders will probably be looking to towel this one, save it a bit of time. They've got a lot of faith in Dave Vasquez, the last player left in the snake. Getting shot in the barrel and taking a walk. Tower getting thrown by Marauders there. So just over 2 minutes. Explicit with a 1-point lead. Alright, we're back. Just having some technical difficulties with our on-field camera. We're sorting that out. So, yeah, everyone, a few people tuning in, a few people going for Marauders. A lot of people going for Marauders. Yeah, Flash saying it's been raining down in Victoria, so good luck with the Formula 1 today and also the V8 supercars. That's going to be interesting with all that rain down there. Who needs to mow lawns? And my wife tuning in, Rihanna Martin. Hello. My daughter Sadie must be watching as well, so...
Hi Sadie!
Hello!
Hi Rhiannon!
Hope you guys are having fun watching me talk, listening to me talk. So yeah, Explicit with the 1-point lead. Our
Webbo cam, score cam, was behind.
Just sorting some issues out, so... He's catching up, he's got a lot to handle here.
3-2.
3-2 to Explicit. Yeah, so along with these games, it's not like Marauders or Explicit, I don't think, are winning them. It's just more that the other team's throwing it away. So big move from Jason Diaz into the snake off the break, making it in alive. We see Jared Baker gone through the big runs through the middle. Alistair Fulton, trader now. A lot of finger pointing, but they trade out. All clean, no penalties. Referee running in on Marauders though, calling him out. So another player dropping, flag going in the air. Nope, just player getting checked out. Is it? Isn't it? I don't know what's going on. Referee taking his sweet time. 3 on 3 paintball now.
Oh no, it looks like Jason Bias takes out the Dorito.
Oh wow. So just like that, it's 3 on 2. Explicit with 2 players left.
Hackett and Plucker.
This guy's need to slow down. Towel getting thrown by Explicit. I'm thinking. Everyone's trying to work out who toweled it. It was strange for Explicit to towel it.
No, it was the Marauders that toweled it.
Who called that? What?
Wow, Marauders toweling it. So a bit of miscommunication in the pits.
Bit of a 1-on-2, but still, look, maybe...
It was 4-on-2, and they towed it.
Yeah.
When you don't have much time left, that is a massive mistake. So whoever that guy is, get out of the pits.
So luckily we have in the pits now, we have John's installed a light system, so if you press the button, the side of your pit lights up with a big strobe light, so we know definitely 100% who toweled. So in this case, the light went off on the side of the Marauders pit, so we know that one of the Marauders pressed the button.
And yeah, if it was a malfunction, the guys would still be on the field arguing with the referees, but they're not.
Yeah,
so obviously someone actually
but Jason Bias is actually asked in the pit going, who pressed the button? I did. So yeah, boom.
Yeah. I'd lie. If I pushed that then, no way I'd be owning up to that.
Sadie says, hi Daddy.
Hey Sadie.
Flash is saying it's been raining down in Victoria. With this webcast, I had no chance of mowing the lawns this weekend. Sorry, bro. It's good to see that Flash is not here in person this one particular Super 7s, the first time in a while. Sadly missed, but he is on the webcast watching us, so that's really cool. Marauders Paintball looking hungry. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What
Paul's
do you mean?
asking the question.
Well, Paul, I'm not sure. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Yeah, what does Paul mean by what you mean?
What do you mean? That's just mean.
Absolutely.
What?
Okay, so we've got 1:28 left on the clock, which is still plenty of time.
1:43 on the official clock.
1:43, sorry, on the official clock. We've got 2 clocks here. We run 2 clocks at Super 7s. It's our backup for the backup.
So, alright, so Paul's asking what towel it means. So, if you were getting beat up, say it's 5-on-1, and you want to concede that point, what we call, you hit a button in your pits and you are toweling it. So you're conceding the point, throwing in the towel.
The idea is so you've got plenty more game time to win back the points. So in this case now, so Marauders, they lose Matt Newman off the break.
Pretty similar breakout to last time, losing one early, but also Jason taking the snake. Alistair Fulton making it in alive up to the baby W on the 50-yard line.
Jason Weiss back up again. So what Marauders is doing is they've given themselves a minute and a half to win 2 points to tie the game up.
Jason Weiss, he's hungry. He wants that point back. He'd be salty after losing a point for something silly like that. After all the hard work he put in.
Ooh.
Giving someone a back massage.
And Jason Weiss takes Mitch Hackett out from the wedge.
A little back massage there. His teammate was telling him to go, but he's just chilling. He might have one table here if he's not careful. 45 seconds left on the clock. Marauders needing to win this one quick so they've got enough time to get another point. Jason needs to just go.
And Jason chokes out Plucker as well.
30 seconds left. They need to get
Now's
this
the
done.
time to push him. So Jason shooting back centre. Jason, that's a 3-pack for Jason Bias. Leading from the front. One guy left. It's got to be done.
Clean it up. Getting shot out. So there's only going to be about 10 seconds left if they can get this one quickly.
Oh, come on, Marauders.
Not enough. So they got it. They got the point.
With 1 second left on the clock.
But only 4-3. That puts that one. So
that's where the experience comes. You know, like I said, the Marauders have got a great team, young, fit guys, train all the time. But that's that realization that, you know, there's 20 seconds left on the clock. You're 4-on-2. You're not going to win the game waiting.
And that's where, you know, Dave Vasquez is sitting there going, go, 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 trying to get in guys. He realizes that they need to move, but no one else wanted to move up. So anyway, that's all she wrote for that one. Next up, we're going to see WA Menace taking on Eastside Raw.
Menace is a Perth-based team formed in 2003. Led by Captain Justin Knight, Menace is one of the oldest Australian pro teams and is looking once again to be a force to be reckoned with for the other Super 7s pro teams. Notable wins include the Super 7 Series, Masters, World Cup Asia, and the Malaysian National Paintball League. The roster is Justin Knight, Brendan Asker, Kyle Wardell, Chris Nalder, Troy Osborne, Rennie Stanzak. Menace is sponsored by Planet Eclipse, Style Supply, Action Paintball, Girl with a Camera, Wasp Baldivis, and the Mandurah Paintball Players Club. After a tough Masters campaign, the addition of Rennie Stanzak will help bolster a mixed roster of both players new to the Sevens and a couple veterans.
Okay, so we look at the field. There's Menace off in the distance at the home gate, and they're going to be playing up against Eastside Raw, the masters of crazy paintball.
So if you are tuning in, we want to see where we're tuning in from, but also we want to see some score lines.
Yes, what's the score going to be? What do you think, Scotty?
Me?
Menace against Eastside Raw.
I think it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be 3-2 to Menace. Menace is going to win, but only by 1 point.
3-2. That's. Oh, I was going to say the same thing.
That's all right.
Okay, no, I'm going to go with
I'm
going to go with a 4-1 to Menace. No, 4-2. I'll go 4-2. I think 4-2 will be the score in favour of Menace, because I think Raw's more than capable of knocking up a couple of crazy points.
Yeah, with Menace have Raw with Harrison Fry helping them out from Seattle's Thunder.
Yeah, well, that's the two. So yeah, I feel better now for 4-2 because Harrison's playing.
Yeah, he was pretty. In the games he could survive against Marauders when they played this morning. He was pretty instrumental to winning. I think he pulled out like a 2-on-1 or something like that. But Menace on the other side of the field have Rennie Stanzak from Edmonton Impact helping them out. So someone's saying go Raw 7-0.
Can't really. That's not really possible, but it's good to see that you're really keen, Nick. It's race to 4 submission. So okay, Paul's saying Menace 4-1. Ethan saying 4-3 to Menace. Crescent's watching from the Philippines.
We had someone else, I think Kiko, watching from the Philippines earlier as well.
So 4-3 to Eastside Raw. Okay, you can see Menace on the screen now, and they're off to the races. And they get straight into stake 1 and the 50, and Raw lose the first player.
Chris Nolder in the centre there, getting checked, asking a referee for a check, but getting called clean. I got flipped up on the face there. Referee running in to check him out. Such a commanding bunker in the centre there.
Yeah, so Kyle Wardell about to bump into the stake 50. Gets in all nice and easy. Kyle's been having a mad weekend for Menace, all over the place, getting lots and lots of G's.
Menace losing a player out of the Dorito corner.
Who's that there, Ross, over there?
So that sort of leaves Menace really open. They've got 4 players all on the snake side now.
Chris Nola just saved Kyle Wardell from a big stabbing in the back in that point there.
Yeah, that was a bit aggressive for Harrison there. I think he didn't know that all those guys are up through the middle there. Because at the moment, Menace has no one on the Dorito side. They're all spread out on the snake side. Or
Chris
up
just
the
called a ref in to check himself. He got bounced in the stomach, I think.
He's had a lot of bounces.
Yeah.
That's the third time I think a ref's.
How can someone that skinny get bounces? How is that possible?
I'm not sure.
Reminds me of the days of Russell Kiefer. Him and his force field. Skinny as, and you could shoot him point blank and balls would bounce off. Force field.
I think he was calling himself out. He had his gun up in the air. So Kyle
Wardell again on the Snake 50 on the screen.
looking to launch.
And Chris is on the 50 right now. And they've just lost the captain, Justin Knight. And that's okay because Randy Stanzak. Oh no, he's going to go back. Randy Stanzak was going to push up. He's gone back to the corner.
This is where, Raw, I think, it's a bit more organised team that play together a bit more, would be capitalising on Menace having no one on that Dorito side. Because at the moment, everyone's focused on the Snake. Everyone's just looking at the Snake side. Now Randy's seen a hole in their plan and he moves it back centre. Raw have a pretty good spread. Back centre, Dorito 1, Snake corner. Maybe no Snake corner.
I don't think there is anyone in the Snake corner.
And there goes Kyle getting shot.
Oh.
So 2-on-2, but Rainey's done a good job moving around into the Doritos for Menace receive on the top of your screen there. So if they haven't seen him move in there, he's going to catch a couple of guys unawares, get a few packs and backs. 2-on-2 paintball. Chris Nolder up in the brick.
So did Menace win their previous game?
Menace?
Yeah.
Let me just consult the Oracle. We have so many games. So Menace are lost to Eskimo Brothers.
Alright, so I think Menace needs to have this win.
Yeah, this would really help their final berth.
Yeah, I think they still may be through if they win, but if they lose, but it'll be close. It'll go back to EDs.
That's Chris Nolder in the centre there. The Ghost.
So pretty much it's
looking to launch it. Oh, it was almost one of those times when he went and it was just at the wrong time.
Oh, Chris.
So 2-on-1 Rainy Stanzak.
2-on-1 Rainy Stanzak. One American pro versus two
Aussies. Mitch White.
Oh, and he takes him out.
It's a 1-on-1. Dorito corner versus Snake corner.
Shows you a bit of level there, eh? Like Rainy's running and gunning.
That's Rob from accounting in the Doritos for the Raw. Referees coming around and checking out. Stanzak being tall, able to play all the way over that pillow, the big brick in the Snake. This is close paintball. This is great. Not what I was expecting for this first point from both these teams. With all this clutter through the middle, it's really hard for these one-on-ones. Guys can disappear.
Lots of big stuff to block the fields of view. So you can see that on our aerial view there from SkyTech UAV. That's a perfect view there. You can see the two players. So on the right, moving around, Rainy Stanzak. Oh, when he misses, he moves. Nicely done.
Rainy. And 5 minutes.
No shame there to the Raw play. He just lost a one-on-one to one of the best players in the world.
So we've got a big question posed here by Jake Biggs. He wants to know what the marker of choice is out here today.
Definitely the most popular marker out here, especially in the Pro Division, is everything and anything that has the letters PE in front of it, running Eclipse. A couple of top teams, including the team currently first place, Crisis and Marauders, are running DLXs, and the Perth Talk guys are running Shockers, and of course the Explicit Boys are running M2s from Die. But on the other non-gun sponsored teams, it's mostly Eclipse as the weapon of choice. Menace is running all the Eclipse. Actually, they've run Eclipse for years. It's been also running most of the Eclipse.
Yeah, so Menace, getting that first point, but not in a way that I think they would want to be getting that. They're coming down on one-on-one. Especially with the fields like this, how cluttered they are. Sometimes they can just come down to one small move and you just miss a guy and he can easily catch you. So a one-on-one is not how you want to sort out a paintball match. Or even a 10-man match for that matter.
No. No. That was crazy, that first one. Oh my god. We're talking about the 10-man that was on yesterday, the Gangsters East Side versus West Side.
Oh, I was talking more about that, the State of Oregon one year when it got...
Oh, no, the State of Oregon, yesterday's, the 10-man. 10 on 10, I was just going, it's 300 paintballs per second in the air. All 10 guys make it out alive. And then it gets down to a one-on-one. Here we go. Jalil S. Brown loves the aerial view. Yep, SkyTech UAV. That was a pretty good point. Patrick McKenna saying Luxus for the win. Jake Biggs is saying awesome, thank you.
No, I really reckon the Empire Sniper is quite a good gun, I reckon.
The Tipman SL Mark 1 or 2 at the time.
Can't go past the Sterling. So that's Harrison Fry from Seattle Thunder helping the east side of the Royal Boys out. They get talked about a bit more because they're wearing different jerseys. It's easier for us to see from up here. So sounds like we're favouring them a little bit. But East Side Royal looking to get back in this game. Get that point back. Rival line looks like for both teams. Big move from Raw all the way up to the big brick in the centre. Getting shot out.
See again, what we talked about before. He's trying to hit that wall really hard, so the Dorito player knows he's down, and he stuck his head around.
May as well put a flag up saying, "Here I am."
Yeah.
So yeah, made us all the way up through the centre of that last game, and now they're sort of pushed for both wide on both tapes. So one going Doritos, one going up through the snake. Play getting shot out from Menace, trying to make it up.
So it's 4-on-4. I think that was the Dorito 1 player from Raw that took out Justin when he bumped up to the wedge. That same player now bumped up to Dorito 2. And again we've got Kyle Wardell in the Snake 3 with Randy Stanzik behind him. And yep, he bumps across again.
Kyle getting checked out by the refs.
He's looking good. Let him stay in. Snake 50's in a bit of hurt right now from both the Dorito 2 you can see on the top left hand side of the screen and the Snake corner on the bottom left hand corner of the screen. So both those players are trying to squeeze Kyle out from Menace on the Snake 50. Pretty hard to squeeze out of the bunker that big. Still, every time he looks out one way or the other, you get the line of paint coming in his face. Yeah, like that.
Almost got
That's what I'm talking about. Going perfect for Menace right now. Only 3 minutes left on the clock. They've got the numbers and the field position.
Yeah, even if you win by 1 point, it's still a win.
Win's a win. Yep. Here comes Shea.
We've all gone. Taking the snake out, getting shot by Randy Stanzik. So 3 plays left now for Raw.
But usually with that sort of move, they're not looking at trying to stay alive. Randy on Harrison.
Harrison looks. Referee's going to check him out. He's still in there. Here comes Chris Nolan making a big move off that. Up through the Doritos. Also calling a ref in for a check. Mitch White getting shot out of. Curley getting shot out of the Doritos for Raw.
So we've got. Looks like it's
1 player left. Only Harrison Fry left alive for Eastside Raw.
There's a 3-on-1. There's a valiant effort there from Harrison. That was amazing. He made that corner run with Randy shooting at him.
Yeah, it's a big move.
And then the feed dropped out. Did we lose the feed again recently, or that might have been his end?
No, I think the UAV stuttered for a few seconds while we were talking about it. It's always that commentator's curse. As soon as we start talking about something, it'll go wrong.
Yeah, it's like the kiss of death on play. Oh, he's doing really well
today. The
today.
webcast is going horrible. The feed's horrible. Everything's bad.
Eastside Raw has seen some changes for 2018, with Elmo Sheehan taking over as captain and the addition of 3 new players. Dom Scott and David Walters, both from Brisbane, as well as international super sloth Harrison Fry. Raw's lineup is Elmo Sheehan, Pete Adams, Kurt Halpin, Mitch White, Dom Scott, David Walters, Michael Worthing, Harrison Fry, and Shea Brumal. The team is supported by Elite One Paintball, 33 Degree Clothing, Integrity Homes, Shop.com, Townsville Paintball, Paintball Assassin, and Fireball Paintball. Raw are constantly improving and have a passion for the game that cannot be topped. They are unpredictable, and if everything comes together, they'll be unstoppable in 2018.
lead and long points. 2 minutes left on the clock. 8 minutes it's taken them to get 2 points.
Oh, and Raw loose early shot off the break.
Chris Nolan get a shot.
Chris Nolan gets shot off, so it's 4 on 4.
So 4 on 4 paintball. Eastside Raw looking to get some quick points here, otherwise they're just going to let that time tick away.
Yeah,
minute 20.
Yeah, minute 20 left on the clock. Not long to go.
And another player being shot out from Menace from the Dorito corner. So Eastside Raw now, everything's starting to fall in their way, in their advantage, but they just need to capitalise. Shaq, elbow doing the
double knee shuffle.
Double knee briefcase slide into the snake. 1 minute left now on the official game clock. Raw looking at that, seeing it's happening, starting to make things happen.
Menace right now. Oh no, he's crossed it back over now finally, but Menace got both players looking the same way. They've still got a snake corner. Elmo tries the big push.
It's like they know what they want to do, but no one's game enough to do it.
Oh, and I don't know who took that one. Over the top. So it's now 3 on 2.
20 seconds left on the clock.
Just let off an extra 50 shots for good measure.
So it's, everyone's scorelines were a bit out there. So someone was saying a 7-0, so we almost got there. 2-0, so Menace taking that win, so that really helps Menace coming through to the finals. Eastside Raw, unfortunately, getting the big old goose egg. So next up, we are going to see Eskimo Brothers taking on Expendables from New Zealand. Eskimo Brothers from country New South Wales, from Dubbo. We'll cut to a quick commercial break and we'll be back with some more free paintball.
Free.
The Eskimo Brothers were founded in 2015 in New South Wales and are traditionally a throw-together team of players from different teams when their main team is not playing the event. This season, the Eskimo Brothers include players and guests from Plan B, TPC, Southeast Cartel, Envious, and Sydney Squad. Here is their roster for 2018. Jamie Angus, Nathan Jones, Sean Patrick, Chris Suey, Chris Kerr, Matthew Danforth, Ringo Ing, Nathan McDonald. They are sponsored by Action Paintball Games, PaintballShop.com, and Cancel's Hold. The Eskimo Brothers are always great to watch and hard to predict, and with the addition of Ringo Ing from SWAT and Nathan McDonald from Envious, they'll be a formidable opponent this season.
Sponsorship. Yep. Just a big shout out to all that cash money that HK's given us.
HK cash.
Just HK cash.
HK bucks, baby. Hostile cash.
Hostile cash.
So we're gonna
next game, Eskimo Brothers. Everybody's favourite team plus Ringo and Expendables.
Oh,
Other way around.
So yeah, if you are tuning in, we want to hear some score lines. Who do you think's going to win? What do you think they're going to win by? I reckon Expendables are going to take a 4-1 win. I reckon, 5-1. Mercy, I think Eskimo Brothers will get a point, but I think Expendables will last.
So you're saying 4-1 or 5-1? Joshi from HK Army.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? Both teams are wearing HK jerseys except for those two poofters in the green. Well, they're not wearing the team uniform, are they? They'll have to be a penalty on their sponsorship.
Can't say that.
Did somebody say 4-1?
Roofers, no Roofers. Guys that don't wear the jerseys.
Another 4-1 Expendables.
4-1 to Expendables. I'm going to go for a 4-0 to Expendables because they're all wearing matching jerseys. They're not Roofers.
Alright, so Nick Johnson reckons Dave Hopkins 5, Expendables 4.
Look at that, Josh is leaving.
Eskimo
He's so
Brothers
upset that the Eskimo Brothers aren't all wearing HK jerseys.
You weren't
It's
listening.
shocking.
The guy made a joke.
Sorry,
I'm
I
trying
missed
to
it.
help
Sorry,
him out.
sorry.
You're just talking about.
Sorry.
So Nick Johnson says Dave Hopkins 5, Expendables 4.
Eskimo Brothers 1.
I
Well, on
reckon
that
Dave
same line, I just reckon Dave Hopkins 5, Expendables 4, Eskimos Bro 1, and Ringo -6.
Hawaii.
Craig's going for Eskimo Bros.
Flash.
Michael Florane Jr. is going for Expendables 4-0, which I agree with. Lots of loves coming up, lots of hearts and everything. 5-2s to Expendables from Patrick.
Well, it's 5-1. That's a lot of paintball in 10 minutes. 7 points.
Mr. Greenspan.
Who's Greenspan?
He's my hero.
Yeah, big shout out to Greenspan, doing a lot of advertising for us, helping spread the word of the Super 7's webcast.
Champion.
You can also help us.
Share the webcast. Okay. Oh, nice bump up to the race from the wedge by Macca. And Jared Cossier into Dorito 3 as well, pretty much off the break. So you can see the two envious boys playing with real aggression, which you'd expect. They're awesome players. So Dave Hopkins bumps across to the Dorito Tower.
Ryan Greenspan
all the way
into the snake. Gonna catch Ringo napping in the sec. Shoots him on the move.
Oh, he does too. They just make it look easy, don't they?
Here we go. Gonna lay the beat down on Macca. A couple of balls in the back.
Oh,
Gets back around the line. Shoots Jared Cozier.
Oh my god!
Still living.
I think Jared might have just taken him out now. So
referee checking him out. So he shot 3 guys. That's pretty good.
Oh man!
And that's why you pay Ryan Greenspan.
That's why you pay Ryan Greenspan. So
And Matt Kling.
2.5. You got Ringo.
Matt Kling, just like that. Matt Kling, just like that, filling his spot. So only 2 players left alive for Eskimo Brothers now. Matt Kling.
Oh, nice snapshot there by Matt. So it's one player left at the can, and he's looking the wrong way right now.
Matt Kling is nice.
Yeah, he's not. He's nice, except on the field, then he's really mean.
One ball. He saw that guy stood back and.
Yeah, that was a good snapshot. Kane Reed, it's all in the jerseys. I think I put Expendables down. Yeah, it was played. Pow pow, hello, and then pew 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 shoots him.
Macca said he was going to blast the shit out of Ryan today. I guess
Yeah,
not.
I think Ryan took it to the races. At that point,
let's watch it again.
Yeah, let's watch it again.
I got to say, Kane Reed, I think a lot of the success of the Expendables comes down to your regime that you make the guys have to maintain.
Nah. I reckon
Hyundai B. No. Kane's going to build a chariot too. I told you this one yesterday. I made a suggestion. He's going to build a chariot to hook up to harness, to hook up to Dave Hopkins.
Yeah.
For training Dave. Get Dave's speed up. Kane about to use him to go down to the shops and back again. This is James Kane's going, that's a good idea. I'm not going to do that. So Dave Hopkins probably will not be my friend when he goes back in anymore.
Chariot.
Dave Hopkins chariot. Hey, Photoshop skills. That might be something to work on for another day.
What do you want? Just a chariot that follows?
I thought David Hopkins in a chariot. A chariot behind him, and Kane Reed on the front with the whip,
just carrying the rest of the team.
What if it just follows him around on the webcast?
Could you do that? That'd be awesome.
Maybe.
Janelle, hi Janelle, miss you, happy Sunday kids, wishing we were there. Yes, we wish you were here too. This is the first Super 7s in a while we haven't had girl with a camera here. and it's heartbreaking.
Or Tim Summers with the camera.
Yeah, well, either of them.
Hey, Mason Crane!
Oh, yes, SDK in the house.
Alright.
So 1-0 in favour of Expendables.
Strong breakdowns from Eskimo Brothers. Just probably losing their couple of points on, not being able to play together a lot as a team. And we see Nathan McDonald making a big move through, but just getting shot out by Dave Hall there.
Yeah. And now comes Rico.
Rico coming, taking about still living. He's going to get more of it. He doesn't get any.
He eats it hard, but he does do what's got to be done.
But using two bodies up to take Dave Hall out is very efficient. Yeah. And the player getting shot out of the snake corner, so 2 left alive now for Eskimo Brothers.
I know I'll give Ringo a hard time about a lot of things, but I've got to say this, the man does have no fear.
Oh yeah.
He has no hassle running into...
that's just how Hawaiians play.
Yeah, he has no fear at all on the battlefield. He'll happily run into 2 or 3 guns if that's what it takes.
So, yeah, as I was saying before, all that chaos went down the middle of the field. Eskimo Brothers have really strong breakouts. They're doing well. Sometimes they're shooting people out, but they're just losing it in the mid-game. So I think it really comes down to Eskimo Brothers not getting much of a chance. They don't have a home field. All they do is play events, and they're always different lineups. So not normally having Ringo, not normally having Maka, not normally having Jared Cozier. Although they are good paintballers, it's just the little things that come down having that experience playing together.
Welcome to the Lux Experience.
So you definitely can when it happens. Make sure that you take photos, mate. Yeah, Ringo chasing the dumplings then, hey, says Matthew Roberts. Patrick is saying that's a good commercial. I think he's talking about the Lux one that we just ran. And they are a very nice gun. Alex Goldman is watching. Big shout out to Alex, the man. Superstar from Edmonton Impact. You just missed one of your teammates playing. Rainey Stanzik, mate. How is David Hopkins watching? He's just here. His team's playing.
Maybe he's got his phone in his pocket.
So David Hopkins is watching from
the
wedge. There's David Hopkins there right now playing. He's got on the feed it says David Hopkins is watching.
Maybe he's got his phone glued to one of those pods.
Oh, that's how come they're so good.
First fly going to Ringo, getting shot out for Eskimo Brothers. 5-on-4 now. Expendables are slowing it down now with that 2-point lead. Happy to sit back, grind the Eskimo Brothers down. Back swing on your screen in the snake for Expendables. Both teams getting aggressive on the Dorito side.
But definitely Mackling's trying to go to the races now. In the snake 50 there, you see Mackling. You see the view from just behind him. I'm going to wait for the can play. Oh, he's just waiting for him to stick out.
Dave Hopkins and Dave Hall both getting shot out. Sorry, Ivan Christensen and Dave Hopkins both getting shot out at the same time. So 3 players left alive, and there goes Blake Christensen getting shot. Dave Hall getting shot out now as well, so only Matt Kling left alive. So just like that, 4 players dropping within the space of 10 seconds for Expendables. Jared Cozier the silent assassin. Trying to put some shots on Matt Kling's harness. Ooh, Matty, you're wearing one in the face. So that's it. Eskimo Brothers grind out a point. So just like that.
And Jared Cossier comes through.
So obviously, look like the Expendables just forgot about somebody there. Somebody did a lot of damage. And yeah, was able to shoot 3 guys out real quick.
Oh, David Hopkins. It's David's family. Go Expendables. Oh, that's cool. So he's left his computer hacked on at home with his Facebook account. That would be something you'd never do around me.
So yeah, if you are a lot of people tuning in with their comments, we can see them. So drop us a line. We want to know where you're watching from, who you are, where you're watching from, who you're going for. If this is your first time watching the Super Sevens, we want to know what you guys think about it. So Blake Yarber on your screen there from San Diego Dynasty. Also on the right there, it's Ryan Greenspan helping the Expendables out. Anyone's welcome to come play. You can play with the whole US Pro team if you wanted. We had last year Sacramento DMG sent a whole team over, which was great to see. Getting a lot of support from the US contingency. We've got about 7 imports over here this weekend, don't we? 7
10.
American. 10?
10. It should have been 12, but we lost a couple at the last
You're not
minute.
counting Ringo though, are you, as an import?
No, I didn't even count him as local at all.
You can't change your scoreline after it started.
I'm changing to 4-1 Expendables. What did I say? 4-0. I said 4-0, didn't I?
Yeah, I said 5-1.
5-1.
Josh from HK said 4-1. Good thing you don't have money on this.
Yeah, we'd be broke both of us.
Yeah. Rhiannon would be pretty angry by the time I got.
Yeah, so mine and my wife should be like, you got nothing left. You gambled it all away on TV.
Michael Florane just telling us how it is.
Yes, I can change my score.
So was that do you guys, when you're building the field, do you have like spirit levels?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Because that away boots looks very, very crooked to me.
Yeah, because the whole field has a slight slope on it. Just oh, shot in the face.
Eskimo Brothers losing a body early, trying to go up through the middle. 5-on-4 now.
It's only a 1-point game, it's still nice and close.
Lots of time on the clock too.
There's Nathan McDonald there on the screen, number 8, from MBS guesting for Eskimo Brothers.
Dave All getting shot out. No, sorry, Blake Richardson. Those two look exactly the same.
Both 2 blurs of green. Ringo! Just been shot out.
Calling the referee in for a check. Referee getting shot by Matt Kling. Also Dave All getting shot out at the same time from behind Matty. So 3 players left alive now for Expendables. 2 left for Eskimo Brothers. That's Sean Patrick holding it down.
Macklin takes out Jared Cossier as well, so
3-on-1.
takes out both MVS players.
Sean about to get a little back rub. Just a couple
a bit of a
15 balls
massage.
per second back massage. That's what they say when somebody shoots you a bunch like that. That's just them saying,
hello.
You played really well.
Yeah, congratulations. I like you. Okay, Blake Yarber equals top bloke. Absolutely 100% agree with that.
Go Expendables.
The Expendables were founded in 2011 in Fielding, New Zealand. There are 9 players on the roster. Dave Hopkins, Ivan Christensen, Matt Kling, Blake Yarber, Ryan Greenspan, Blake Christensen, Hayden Donnelly, Dave All. They are sponsored by HK Army, Gladiator Air, ProShar, and PaintballShop.com. The Expendables shoot a combination of Field 1 and Planet Eclipse markers and use HK Army jerseys, pants, KLR goggles, and TFX hoppers. The Expendables are now starting their 3rd year at the pro level, and after winning the SPL Series in Europe, they have been promoted to the NXL Pro Division for 2018. The Their dedication and experience will make them hard to beat in 2018.
We're back.
Looking there in the pits there above the Expendables. Looks like Ryan's going to be sitting at this one, and Blake Yarber's coming on.
The ballistic unit, Ajuan, getting ready to play next. I think that's going to be our last game of the prelims. And then we'll have a small break and then be on to finals.
And there's Josh Myers there doing some work for HK Army.
Pod boy.
No, taking photos.
Blake Yarber. Dave Hopkins, look at that forehead, all exposed.
And he's got skill. Oh, he goes for the change. NBS running 2 guys. Both NBS guys are on the Dorito side now. Macca's in this tower, but Macca gets shot from the tower. But that doesn't stop Jared bumping all the way to Dorito 3.
Yeah, I don't think many people know he's down there, so he could do a bit of damage.
I think Blake Garber does.
Expendables losing their corner player. Dave Hopkins getting shot out by the Doritos and their wedge guy, so now 2 players left.
Oh, Jared Kossi does the damage, shoots. And that was David Hall, wasn't it?
I love Blake Garber, that is so good.
Gangster.
Underneath the shoulder. And
he shoots Jared out from
the only Blake Garber left alive now for the Expendables. Backing up. So this is where you could catch a couple of teams that are all zoning up with the snake and Blake's bumped back to that tower. All by himself.
And they're still shooting at the snake.
Ooh, where's one? Sounded like he got shot, yeah, in the head. Pokes his head out and that's it. Eskimo rolls with another point on the board.
Oh, so it's 3-2.
Eskimo Brothers getting that point. There's no one there. So Michael Lorraine reckons that he's from New Orleans and you should know him. You should remember him.
Michael Lorraine Jr. Yes, but you don't. Well, how do you know I should remember? You can't even spell my second name right.
Maybe he thinks you're a Kiwi. Why, bro?
He's called me Waybrew.
Well, you do wave it.
Oh, shots fired. So all I had was I just looked at the Twinkie. I didn't actually eat it. I had a look at it. So hey, that's a nice looking Twinkie.
Yeah, so only 1 point back in this.
You know what? You made me just think of now. You know what?
You want a
good?
Twinkie?
No, I really want a donut. If anyone out there.
So we're back. So Wolfpack asking, where's this at? This be at Sydney. So we're in Sydney, in Australia, down under. More specifically, Rouse Hill. So if you are a Sydney local, you can come down to Action Paintball at Rouse Hill. There, Wimpy's helped us out there, letting people know how to go. Josh is back here, picking up ponds out there. I saw.
Yeah.
Doing the hard work.
I got a little picture for the Instagram.
That's good. Look at that man, Ben Simpson there, looking fresh, helping Perth Crisis out. I think he's jumped on the team for this whole season, which is great to see. Old guys drop out of the sport and then jump back in. They say it's one of those things, once you enter, you cannot leave. Even I found that. I've been out of the sport for 2 years and I had to come back and play an event a few weeks ago. So it's just one of those things, once you start, you cannot stop. I don't know what it is, you just have to keep playing. You don't have a say in it. Even if you injure yourself, and you can't walk, they'll get you on there. They'll give you a walker, get you back out on the field. I've seen you out with a walker a few times, Mike. Walking frame out there.
No, it's more of a wheelchair now.
It's alright.
I haven't got the upper body strength to handle the walker and carry a gun.
So Eskimo Brothers giving Expendables a run for their money, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, Expendables just seem to be dropping bodies quickly all of a sudden. They'll drop 2 at a time or 3 at a time.
Well, all the people are going to remember is the score at the end of the day. So right now it's 3-on-2. So they've got 255. Do you reckon the Eskimos can take it back? What did I say? Did I say 4-2 at Hungary?
I said 4-0.
Did I? Damn.
It's on record. My score was out as well. I said 5-1. So
I said 4-1. I'm out.
Someone tuning in, I guess, from Fiji. Yeah. So Dave Trine is tuning in from Fiji. We got James tuning in from Denver Chaos. So thanks a lot for tuning in. If you're liking it, make sure you give us a like and a shout out, a share. Sorry. Eskimo Brothers looking to tie this up, and this would really throw a spanner into how the finals are going to shape up. This will be Sean Patrick calling the referee in for Eskimo Brothers for making it in alive. So what Eskimo Brothers have done here, which I think is really important, is sitting Ringo. So that should really help.
That's a bit of a big shot in the arm for the team. He's stronger now.
Blake Yarber getting shot. First blood for Expendables. See Macca here, Nathan McDonald for Eskimo Brothers in that baby W, trying to make his way into the snake. Dave Hopkins getting shot out, and at the same time Dave all getting shot out too. So both Daves dropping. 2 players left on the Dorito side now. Goes to the center player, and only Blake Christensen left. McDonald laying down the hammer from the snake. The machine gun through the snake.
And Expendables towel it. So we've got a 3-all game.
We do. 3-all.
Well, yeah, 5-2 was starting to look real, but now that's gone, Patrick, unfortunately.
3-all draw. So 2 minutes left. That's massive for paintball. We've seen 15
David
seconds.
Crichton, who's one of our normal referees he's one of the Action Pro refs. He's had his holidays booked already for Fiji before the dates were announced, so he's just shouting out, Fiji is awesome.
Well, and while we're on that subject, big shout out to the Action Pro refs. They've been out here for 3 days. These guys get a break in between matches.
Awesome job. Yeah, we
They're
call that night time. Yeah.
Non-stop.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's when the refs get a break, is at night time. Doing a really, really good job. The head referee, Michael Yeoman, they call him Yowie. One of the bush
Yowie.
pigs. Or Yowie. Yeah, they're a bit rarer.
Yep.
A bit harder to see. So yeah, a lot of people weren't calling this. Expendables, there is that big momentum shift. Eskimo Brothers getting that point and then winning it back. And it seems again, Expendables just losing 1, 2, 3 bodies, things like that. So maybe a bit of a communication breakdown with their Expendable players, not really knowing where the Eskimo Brothers guys are.
Yeah, this is the same Expendables team that 4-0'd Crisis,
Crisis
Mercy
being the
ball
series leader, the series winners from last year.
And the team that's currently in first place. The only game they've dropped all weekend has been to Expendables 4-0. So there's been a bit of that up and down with teams. Team A beats Team B beats Team C, and Team C beats Team A, sort of thing. Did you follow me, or did I lose you?
Yeah, I think the bookies are tearing their hair out, losing a lot of money this weekend.
Yes. That's what this sport needs, is gambling.
Yeah. Well, it is Australia, we can gamble.
We need to find a betting house.
William Hill, if you are watching.
Yeah, William Hill or
that other guy.
That other guy, yeah. We need to get these guys involved.
Ladbrokes,
that's what I'm saying. Get some wagering happening. Look at this. Missed out on a big market. So Expendables on the screen. You've got Ryan Greenspan this time playing, and David Orr has a bit of a soft stop to check himself. He's okay.
Macca getting shot out for Eskimo Brothers early. Being instrumental.
Ryan's on the run down the Dorito floor, the 50 Dorito.
I think Jamie Angus just walked.
Oh, and Ryan takes the walk as well.
Referee's just checking David Orr, but he's all good. Just making sure.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all good.
He's all good.
So 4-on-4 paintball now. Ryan Greenspan taking his time getting off the field.
Oh, and the ref cops another one in the head. All he's trying to do is help with people shooting. That's terrible. It's a risky job out there.
1 minute of game time left now. 4-on-4 paintball.
Oh, I think that one really hurt poor Doc.
Yeah,
Put it rub his head on the side.
And here we go. Launching is Blake Christensen from down in the Doritos. Refilling Ryan's spot. Matt Kling on your screen. Expendables doing a good job talking, spreading the word around.
35 seconds, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Matt Kling going inside all the way up to the 50. And a few balls this way, but making it in alive.
Kid's got serious skills and serious speed.
Yeah, Expendables need to win this to help in their finals numbers. 10 seconds left on the clock now. Now it's the time to go. All or nothing. 2, 1. And it looks like I'd say he got it.
Oh my goodness.
There's 1 second left on the official clock. Matt
Someone
Kling
give that kid a cigar, or maybe something that's not so bad for him. Because he's
he might not even be old enough to drink yet, so just
No.
to drink and smoke. So let's not do that.
No, probably
give that
not.
man a Coke.
Yeah, no, that's no good for you either too. That's really bad. Maybe give him a glass of water.
Water.
And a pat on the back and say, well done.
Give that man some haterade.
No, Blake in the screen there. Look at Blake in Greenspan. They're like, yes, that kid is awesome.
And they've caught him clear, all good. So Expendables win that 4-3 with 1 second left. So great point from Expendables.
Guys, we're about to reach our 4-hour time limit on our Facebook stream. We're going to cut this right now and come back with a new one in about 2 minutes for the next match.
So yeah, everyone, we'll see you soon.
Back